What do you think about that beat? That beat is sick, huh?
It is good.
Baby.
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Vegas Connection. This is where we talk everything about Las Vegas. Got my man here, Jason. What's going on, Jason?
Not much. What about
Everything's
you?
going good?
I think so.
Yeah. Then we got my other man here, Dan French.
What up?
And my other man, damn, how many mans do I got? We got 4 dudes up in here.
I'm the main man.
Yeah, you the main man.
You're the hitman.
I'm taking the crown.
You're the hitman.
But you want
I'm the hitman.
But you want to know something? I can tell you this right now.
Brett the hitman heart, bro.
Out of all the cameras, dude, you got the best lighting angle right now, Brett.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
overhead is right
Yeah.
over him. It looks great.
Dude, it
Can't-
looks good, doesn't it?
Lighting loves me, man.
I know. And take a look at this camera. Isn't this camera like sick, guys?
Oh, it's fantastic.
That's dope, huh? But I got to
That's
get
awesome,
that
dude.
door out of the way. So, Jason, what have you been up to, man? I haven't seen you for a whole week. What's going on?
Not much, man. Just been laying low, working.
Not going to bed till 2 a.m.
Yeah, I've been sleeping a little bit weird. We were talking about that earlier.
Damn, that's crazy. Is
I
that
know.
what time you go to bed?
No, the last 2 nights I went to bed at like 2 a.m. and then last night 2 a.m. and then woke up at 5 a.m.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, I know. And like was like, a couple hours sleep, and then I got up, did some work, and took a phone call, and the next thing you know, it was like 9 or 10 a.m. Yeah. So then I went back to sleep for a little bit, and a couple hours. And I don't know. I don't know why I'm telling you all this.
Speaking of not sleeping, I'll get emails from you
Yeah.
at like 3 in the morning sometimes. And I'm like,
What the hell is he doing?
I'm like, dude's got to sleep at some time.
Hey,
like,
hey.
you're just doing it for the shock the element.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
like, yo, I'm watching you.
Yeah,
You better get to work,
and I'm
bro.
watching you 3 a.m. Bitch. Here's a,
Hey, I told you, man. Chakits has trackers on everybody's cars.
no, I'm like 3 a.m., dude. Seriously,
Bro,
it was
he-
like a Wednesday too. It wasn't even like a freaking weekend.
You know when
Yeah.
when you're jogging, he's behind the bushes making sure you're taking the same route.
Hey, you want to see how it's done? You can follow. I'm just kidding, man. I'm just bullshit.
So, Dan, how was your weekend, man? What have you been up to?
Oh man, we went to Skinny Fats out here.
Skinny Fats.
Yeah, it's a
In
restaurant.
downtown Summerlin?
No, the one off of Stephanie.
Okay.
I like that place.
And I went over to Burlington Coat Factory, dude. I got a nice Levi's jacket
Yeah.
for like $50. That's like $150.
Are you going to pop the collar?
Nice.
No, it's no pop.
Oh, okay.
There's no
Dude,
pop.
wait, hold on. You spent $150
No,
on a
no.
Levi jacket?
I
Did a
spent-
Burlington Coat Factory too, so that's probably like a $700 coat.
No,
somewhere.
man, I spent $50 and I was like contemplating should I buy it or not
Yeah.
the whole time. But it was $50. It's a $150 jacket.
Oh, really?
See, I'm like
Yeah.
that. I'm like that with clothes too, dude. I don't care how much money I have in the bank. I can't justify paying like.
Well, it has to depend. Like I bought this belt once, and it was like a Versace belt. It was
Yeah.
like $580.
Yeah.
No,
Now, here's the thing.
you of all people buy
Now, well, here's the thing. I didn't just go out and just buy it. You know what I'm saying? What I did was I made a goal for myself. I had to close so many deals. I had to have so much money in my account
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
earn
yeah, yeah.
that,
Cool.
right?
Yeah.
But what I did, the way I justify it was I always wear it. Dollar cost per average.
Yeah.
If I paid $580 for it, I've already wore it. If I wear it
Yeah.
for a whole year, 365 days out
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
year, take that
Pays for
divided.
itself.
Exactly. So I still use it till this day. The only thing that sucks is that I've lost a lot of weight, and I already punched one hole into it. So I don't want to keep punching more holes into it. So I'm just kind of waiting.
I
till
did
get
that when I
bigger.
lost all my weight. I had to keep on punching holes in my.
So I mean, that's probably a pretty good product though. Like it's not
Super
gonna,
good product.
is
Well,
it?
it is, and that's the thing. Like, am I willing to pay the price for a product? Yes, I have to sit there and analyze it. But
Yeah.
however, it's got to be a quality product. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like some of these shoes that I do buy, like they're like $200. I won't buy a $200 shoe. Like my limit is probably like $80. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I'm
Yeah.
already kind of squawking
Yeah,
about
I
it.
know.
So it's like all like
So,
case by
so
case
like, have you ever
basis.
gone to a store and was like, okay,
I'm DSW.
I'm gonna spend $500 on a bunch of stuff, and I'm gonna buy whatever I want. Have you ever done that? Anybody?
Oh hell no, I wouldn't do that.
Have you ever done that? Where it's like you're like, hey, I'm gonna go.
Like that's your budget or something?
It's like, well, you've never done it, so I'm gonna just do it all at once. Like I'm just gonna take.
I'll do that.
I'll take $500 and just say, let's just get it out of the way.
Yeah, I need like new jeans, a couple t-shirts, whatever.
Yeah.
Some shoes.
See, for me, it's crazy because I can do it. Then I'm sitting there going, do I really need all that?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like and then you're sitting there looking at it like, damn, dude, I've already wore that once. I wore this once. Okay, I've only got like 6 things for it. It's like, I don't know. To me, I think it's like, when you have already enough clothes, it's hard to like take your clothes. Like what I do is I go take them down to like the Salvation Army.
Yeah, I did
and
that too.
I put them in a little bin. You know, hopefully somebody needs them. You know, you got these people that do these like you know, these yard sales. They put these signs out. To me, like going into Ross is like a yard sale.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, because you got a bunch of big racks.
Like random sizes of different. I love those pants, but shit, they're like 3 sizes too big. Extra large.
You know what's crazy? I feel like these clothes don't last that long anymore. It's weird. It's like after a couple washes, it's pretty much done.
Yeah.
They make them crappy.
Well, they make them. They're really inexpensive to buy too. Are you talking about like maybe like H&M or?
But it's like when you first wear them, I mean, they're like just like great. I'm like, yeah, this thing looks cool. Next thing you know, after the first wash, you're like, yeah, this is not the same. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I do know what you're saying. Exactly. Yeah.
I don't know. To me, I think though, like when you're in the real estate business, like you guys are, you got to look good, man, because it's like.
Well, I'll get some new nice suits. Like I have a couple Calvin Klein suits and stuff.
Yeah,
I mean that's nice for me.
But I mean, do you really wear a suit? Honestly,
no. I mean,
I don't.
If I go to like
I got 3 suits.
Or something.
I think,
I have 4.
I avoid it like the plague.
I mean, when was the last time you wore a suit, Jason?
Good question.
Do you even own a suit?
You got to wear the V-neck T-shirt with the suit coat.
No, I own one.
That's gangster right there.
Yeah, it is.
It's been a while.
That's my style.
Yeah, I haven't wore a suit for a while. I think it's for me. It's probably been like 5 years.
Really?
The crazy thing about it is that's all I did was wear suits, and I probably had a total of like 13 suits.
Yeah, there's a photo over there of you.
Yeah, of you.
Oh,
Yeah, there's you and your little.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm truckus.
See, here's the technique when it comes to suits, man. This is what you do. You got to go down to California, and you got to go down to the garment district.
Yeah.
And the garment district is where you can get all wholesale, you know, like suits and all that stuff, like clothing. So I would go down there and I would buy like all these custom suits.
Oh, very cool.
But then I would bring them back up here and I would get them tailored to the way I wanted. So, you know, back in the day, I would say like 10 years ago, you know, I used to just wear suits every day. But then I went back out there. I bought like 10 more suits because I was going to bring it back here to do the tailoring. But one day I was like, dude, I'm done wearing suits, man. Yeah. It's like you can't like be comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I had
like,
my phase with it too, where I wore suits for a while and went out by new suits, and then it's like,
dude, especially when it gets hot.
Yeah.
Like when it's hot, I can't like sweating.
Yeah.
Sweat.
Just
those suits, man.
You know, just dress nice.
Yeah.
Be professional.
I think that it kind of runs in like people judge you though how you look, perception.
For
a
sure.
lot.
Yeah.
I think that you know they look at you and like, oh, this person dresses this way. Right away, they're like, boom, that's what it is. You know, like that person's probably.
Look at Ivan Scher.
Yeah.
The guy's average listing's like what, 7-8 million? He's got Converse on.
Oh, he's
blue
very,
jeans,
he's very low key. You know, what I was gonna say about that. So I was listening to something today about, you know, when you walk into these car dealerships, everybody always uses that term used car salesman.
Yeah.
And so when you walk into these like high end cars, the cars sell themselves.
Yeah, like you're not negotiating.
They're like, just go look around. Look, I know my product is good, but you go into like a car dealership that's like not. They're like dressed up and they're pushing their product and they're pushing rates and they're you know, it's just different, man. Like when you know you got something good, you don't need to like.
You don't need to.
You don't need to like glamorize it. You know.
I gotta move this camera.
You're
a little bit like this. Here we go.
Yeah.
Cheerleader in high school that every guy wants to.
Oh yeah.
Smash.
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
That's what you are when you have a good product.
I guess so.
Everybody wants you.
Oh yeah. Hey, talking about that, when you were in high school, were you like a popular dude?
Are you talking to me?
I'm talking to all of you.
I think I was maybe decent or anything.
Decent?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Decently popular. I don't know.
What does that mean? I was like decent.
Yeah, just means I wasn't. You know, I don't know.
All right. What about you, Dan?
I was really trying out for the prom king.
Yeah.
Every year.
Oh really?
Yeah.
How did that pan out?
Oh, it was totally not good.
Oh really?
Yeah. I think it turned more people off than on. So I think as I went through, as my years went through, I had less friends.
Wow. But
Really? I mean,
that's
you know,
kind of sad. Okay.
It wasn't too hard to be known or popular in my high school. I had 150 kids in my whole high school.
Oh really?
43 kids in my graduating class. So you just got to kind of show up and they know who you are.
Was there like inbreeding or something?
Yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah. I mean, you go back to
Are you serious?
the Rickers, the Buck-Ups, the Spess.
Oh my gosh.
Who's all that?
The Knables,
that's all their
they're
last
all
names?
interrelated in some shape or form, dude.
Dude, I hope they're not watching.
Like,
right
I
now.
mean, they're not like first cousins, but
Yeah.
Was there
I
a
mean,
big
dude-
drug scene over there too?
no, dude,
No?
they're farmers. Like,
Oh.
they're a big alcoholic scene. they were
They were
drunk.
doing lines?
They were drunks, dude. So the whole thing is that they're all farmers and they're
Yeah.
they're all Catholic Germans from
Oh, I
like
see.
that area, settled that area of Wisconsin. So they would all go to Saturday mass at 5 p.m. and then go to the bars afterwards and cheat on their wives and get drunk and drive home drunk.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
That's crazy.
I'm
But
sure.
they forgave their sins earlier that night, so they were cleared to.
Did you guys have strip clubs like Vegas here?
No.
Nothing.
Well, there were two. One was
Two?
called Paradise City, where the beer is cold and the girls are pretty. That was their tagline. Dude,
Hey,
and it's like
did you ever go in there?
It's like in the middle of a country field. Dude.
Did you ever
Like,
go in there?
No.
You never went into the strip club? Come on, you went in there
Nah,
once.
dude, you don't want to go to strip clubs there.
Dude, what? Because I would picture
not
when you
like
walk
out
in,
here, bro.
It's got like a lot of people with the cut off sleeves. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They're drinking their
Yeah.
their Keystone.
A lot of UW Massing girls would strip. Make some
Hey,
good
so
money.
guys, what the hell's going on in Las Vegas in the news? Have you guys heard anything lately?
Yeah, I mean, I think that Vegas is starting to open up. I think less people are not. They're coming off a furlough. I know a lot of people are starting to work a little bit more.
Yeah.
That's what I've. That's
Dude,
what
the
I've seen.
strip is getting freaking busy, dude.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
is.
Yeah.
But Jason, you've been walking
Yeah.
the strip a lot.
It's been busy down there.
Dude, there was another shooting down there. It was crazy, dude.
I know, man. Like almost
hell's
every
going on?
freaking night.
Was it really?
It's because somebody gets in a fight.
I don't know if
and
it's
then-
every single night.
Well, it's not okay, but it's a lot more than it has been in the past.
Well, what was the most
Noticeably so.
recent? What are you talking about? Like
The one over there on what do you call it? Planet Hollywood?
Oh,
Planet
okay,
Hollywood,
yeah.
Where
yeah.
the guy was coming down the escalators. I think they caught those guys
that
or
was
something
two
like that.
Sundays ago.
It's
right?
literally somebody
No, no,
getting,
no. I think it was
getting in
like,
a fist fight
recently.
and
Oh, really?
somebody
There's another
finishing
one?
off with the
Yeah, there was
Oh, I
another
didn't know
one.
that. I didn't know
Well,
that.
no, we talked about that the other time.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, there was a recent one,
Ah.
and it happened at the same place. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Did you see the
Wow.
one with the clip of the
Jeez.
guy that was reaching into his bag and he's like, "Get away from me! Get
Yeah,
away from me!"
That's the one.
Oh,
we
the
talked
brother?
Is that
about,
what you're
like-
talking about?
No, no, no. This is the one after. There was one
okay.
that was like recent.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I think he shot him through his bag.
No, no, no. That was the first one, right,
Yeah.
Jason? The
Yeah.
one that
I
we
mean, how
talked about.
how stupid can you be? You see a guy reach his bag, he's like, "Leave me alone, leave me alone." What do you
Well,
think's coming next?
You know what happens is it's your ego. Your ego gets in place.
He was drunk.
and
They
he's
were
probably
drunk.
trying to call his bluff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of crazy.
That's
Well,
what he was
I
doing.
would not mess with somebody
No,
with a
man,
gun,
I
dude.
don't
No,
like. I don't know about any of that. It's not my.
You know the reason I know
Familiar
that
with
it's
that,
it's
man.
busy too is that we go to Town Square a lot, or we go to like places around the district and all this stuff, and you just see cars packed up, dude, like everywhere. They're all packed, and it's like
Yeah.
before I would just like pull in like that Press Juicy's right over there. You could pull right into that place, park your car,
Yeah.
get out, go get something. Now it's like,
Have you noticed that people being out seem more mean?
yeah,
like
man.
they've been cooped up, and you can tell, and it's just their demeanor, just the way that they are. It's just their.
Dude,
Seem like people are just pissed off now.
I
Really?
think-
It's like
well, I think
yeah.
it's an election year. There's a lot of stuff that's gone on this year, and people were not working. And I think that I don't know. All you get in the news too is this
That's the
negative,
thing.
negative data, negative
Yeah.
information. So
I
it's
don't.
kind of hard.
I mean,
Talking about Town Square, I mean, Town Square is pretty tight, man. I like Town Square. Look
I
at
like
this.
it there
Yeah.
too. It's cool.
I like the environment.
so do I.
Doesn't it kind of remind you of like Rodale Drive or something like that? Or
Yeah, Rodeo Drive.
yeah, Rodale
Rodeo.
Drive.
Rodeo Drive.
Rodeo Drive.
Rodeo. Rolling down Rodeo with a shotgun.
Rodeo Drive.
I mean, take a look at this. I mean,
Rodeo, bro, not rodeo.
Oh, Rodeo.
now this place is located right over here on the
GameWorks.
I would say, what's the major cross streets? I would say like Sunset and Las Vegas Boulevard
Yeah,
on the
that
south
is.
side of the Las Vegas. I mean,
Dude, I remember going there though. There was like a Santa Claus thing,
yeah.
like a theme. We went there and we took my son there. It's pretty cool, dude. We woke up like real early. The thing about that place is it's kind of like it kind of does its own thing. Like you have to go there, and what's cool about it is if you go there instead of going to like these other malls and stuff,
Yeah.
you don't have to wait on anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really don't. Like where if you go to the outdoor mall or you go to the one off of Summerlin, they got one over there too. Outdoor Summerlin.
Yeah.
It's a little
Downtown Summerlin.
downtown Summerlin. Yeah. It's pretty nice out there, dude. You live over there, right?
Yeah, I live like 2 minutes from there.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this. This place is pretty cool. It has a Whole Foods too as well.
Does it really?
Yeah, Jason, you eat Whole Food, don't you?
I go there often. Yeah.
Oh, at this one?
That one, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty clean.
Yeah, it's nice in there.
You know what? I've never gone grocery shopping over here.
Oh, you should go. Those are nice photos.
Yeah. Well, that's why I got it up here.
Yeah, it's cool. I wonder who's taking photos of.
A bunch of other people.
Yeah, and fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Honey. Look at this pic
Oh,
I
there's
got.
fries.
Look at
Oh
this.
yeah, fries.
Look at this pic I got of the produce.
Dude, talking about fries, man. That place is kind of shut D now, dude. Like nobody goes there.
Where?
Fries, electronics.
Oh yeah.
I remember when that first place.
Have you ever been in this alcohol place?
Yeah, it's actually pretty clean. I
it's
normally
really
go.
nice in
Yeah,
there.
I actually go out there and I buy like stuff for like clients and stuff like
What's
that.
it called? I
Wines
forget.
and spirits.
Oh, Wines and Spirits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it's a
Wines
nice
and
place.
spirits.
Is it called wine and spirits?
I think so.
I think
Mhm.
so too.
Also, the town square also has like that AMC theater. I think they're
Yeah.
open now too, right?
I'm not sure.
Well, no, I think they shut
What's going
down
on with
again.
that?
I think they opened up,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that some of the theaters shut down because there's not going to be any blockbuster movies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they opened up for a period of time, and then they weren't getting anything booked,
Mm-hmm.
and so they said only like one to four people were coming in. Imagine that.
What do you mean 1 to 4 people?
Like there would only be like up to like 1 to 4 people showing up at some of these movies. They would just be running for nothing.
That is crazy, dude.
So I don't know, man. It's just like I don't know if movies will ever come back unless they get a vaccine. I can't see that movies, because think about it, dude. You're in a
It's like a dying breed, dude.
that's it.
Because
Well,
think about this. You could just stay home right now and watch TV.
yeah, but let me say something. There is an element of going to the movies. I am an avid moviegoer,
Mhm.
and I enjoy it. And here's the thing: you go there, there's a different atmosphere for me. But is it too much of a risk because of what's going on? Maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of people that are sitting right next to you.
That place is
I don't think it's any
expensive.
more of a risk than going out to eat right now.
Nor
and
do I,
having,
but-
you know, walk in, you have your mask on,
Yeah, I
and
think,
then take a drink and take it off. But it's
I mean, how much is it to go to the movies nowadays?
I think you're probably averaging like $12 per person, right?
Like $12.50.
for a
Think so.
ticket.
I think it's right around.
And
there.
then
Then
you
you-
want popcorn
yeah.
and soda. I mean, you're looking at $50.
Damn, that's
AMC
a.
Theater's nice, like that one at Town Square. I've watched a lot of movies over there, but
But I don't think they have a rotating like the chairs. It doesn't like full back, does it?
I thought they had like one or two of their theaters had
Mhm.
those large chairs, but
Yeah, I've been to a couple that have them. Those things
Yeah.
are comfortable. Dude.
really, there's a nice one down in Green Valley.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah, what is that one called in
Sunset.
Green?
I forget the name of that.
What is
place
it?
Too.
The movie theater,
Oh,
the one that has those recliners.
Yeah,
Colonnade 14 or something like that.
Oh, I'm not too sure. Galaxy.
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 That is it.
It's nice.
Galaxy.
Yeah, dude. I'll tell you what, Galaxy's nice, but they also have Galaxy over on downtown Summerlin, where it's like, what is it, like $20 to get in? But then you
Yeah,
can get
but-
like wine and they,
Yeah, dude. Like the seats, like
Yeah.
I mean, you can almost like lay down like a bed and freaking watch.
yeah,
it.
it's. Oh, you been over there?
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you pay $20 for that?
I can't remember what I paid.
Oh, because dude, I think it's for me, dude. It's like I can
It's
do
been
it.
like 2 years.
I
Oh,
don't
so
know.
there's one on Maryland. Maybe this is it right here. Let me see if I can find one on here.
What are you looking up?
Oh, the Green Valley one. Let me
Oh,
see
yeah.
here. The
Oh, there-
Galaxy. Oh yeah, see this one I'm talking about right here.
Yeah.
Dude, starting at $99, you can you is
Private
this?
You can get your own screening, dude.
Oh, crap.
Damn.
$99, dude.
Damn.
Are they gonna have like room service?
Starting at
Chuckus, you need to make a home movie on you and put it on there and have a private screening.
Yeah, but ain't nobody going over there.
No, you need to go and show the.
It's all
element,
about
though.
advertising, man.
Yeah, that's not good advertising, bro. We're advertising right now. Dude, there's there's something about movies, man. There's just no good movies on. I mean, look at this. Is this it?
Yeah.
Well, here's what it
They
is.
push back all the good ones, like
Yeah.
all the
Here's
releases.
what it is too. You go to
That
like
looks good.
2 Hearts. There we go.
Two Hearts.
Yeah.
That's Dan's.
That's mine.
Oh, the one before that.
The Notebook.
Yeah, this right here.
Yeah, he's a heartbreaker.
Hey, I'm gonna bring a tear, dude.
I'm
You
gonna
can't
bring a
bring up those movies.
Looks like
man.
it's safe.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Hmm.
I don't know if they wiping everything down.
Probably not.
Dude, I hate like Disney movies. I can't stand cartoons. You know what? I like
Yeah.
documentaries nowadays, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's funny how you get older, things like change. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Like I remember I used to like run outside all day, never want to come home, hang out with my friends.
Yeah.
I would never do anything like that, man.
Now I can't wait to get home.
Oh, really? Oh, I can't stay home all day. That drives me nuts.
That's
gotta be
why I
doing
work.
something.
That's why I work from home.
Yeah.
I'm in my office.
And you don't have a problem with that, like being at home all day. Like I get
Dude,
claustrophobic.
I prefer it.
I feel like I'm not doing anything. It's
Yeah.
weird for me.
If I'm
Yeah.
not at home, I'm out showing.
I mean, I get it. I guess you're out looking and showing properties.
I mean,
but-
do you normally like get up in the morning and like get ready?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Or are you rolling out of your underwear?
I get up and then the first thing I do is get dressed for the gym and go to the gym.
Yeah.
And then get that out of the way. I like to have that.
Where do you go to the gym at?
I go to 24-hour now.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going to LVAC and
Yeah, we were talking
I ran
about
into a little
that.
situation with them, so I left there. And,
Everybody seemed like they got a problem with the gym. Is that a burp?
That wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
That wasn't.
So yeah, it's right.
Yeah,
That was a good one.
Right off of SUMMERLIN Parkway and Town Center. This is the one I go to 24-hour.
Dude, 24 is cool, man. But I think that I don't know. Some of these gyms, dude, they like EOS. They just opened one up off of Blue Diamond.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
I mean, you know how packed that's going to be. It's going to be so.
Mine's not. That's what I like about mine. Is literally it's like all old people from SUMMERLIN.
My biggest, my biggest thing is I hate when you go to a gym and it's like you can't get on a machine and you're sitting there and you're looking and then like you got somebody sitting right over there and they're looking at the same machine.
Dude, that's LVAC.
I can't stand it,
yeah.
dude. Or it's like, hey, can I work in? I don't mind people working in, but it's like it messes my flow up.
Go to Lifetime, but that's super expensive. It's like $140 a month.
I used to go to this place called
Lifetime
I
expensive.
think it was what is that? Anytime Fitness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's right next to my house. It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
small gym.
No, I had a membership there too. I
and
just never went.
You know what? Those places are great because it's very small
24 hour.
and it is 24 hours and you kind of just go at your leisure.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it's not like a bunch of people that's all in there.
I got the creeps in that place though.
like, what do you mean?
I don't know. I felt really weird, like a weird vibe. You know what's funny? Okay, so I bought a membership.
Listen up, guys.
All right, check it out.
Now shut up and listen.
All right, go.
For real.
I bought a membership, right?
Yeah.
And however much that costs for the year. And I never really went. I would go there like occasionally, and then it got towards the end of the year when it was going to expire, and I went in there and I told them I wanted to cancel, and they said you have to come in and sign some document or whatever. So I went there, right? And I sat behind the desk, and the manager said, it was a female. I don't remember her name. She said, why are you not re-signing? And I just said, I haven't really been using it. And I said, I don't really feel super comfortable. And before I could even say comfortable, she said comfortable. Like she finished the sentence and she goes, me too. It's like a weird vibe in here. This is the manager telling me this.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I swear. I
like
experienced
spirits?
something like that. Like, you know what I mean? It was just like,
Damn, well, what time are you going though? I mean, you going like at 3 a.m?
no, I don't know. I was going like just all different hours, you know, like it was just like every time I got there, I was unmotivated to do anything. So it was like, you know, I don't know. I just had a weird feeling. I've gone to other gyms where I felt better.
You felt more motivated.
More motivated, you know? I could tell you this.
Damn Jim's fault.
Yeah.
Hey, talking about going to the
It's
gym.
the truth. If you do buy a
No, I
membership,
know.
you could
Yeah.
find, you know,
Yeah.
either have a bad
Let me ask you
vibe or-
this.
Go ahead.
When you go to the gym
Yeah.
and you see a hot chick there, does that make you work out more? You know what I'm saying?
I think it throws your whole mind
go,
off, you know?
or do you go to the gym and you're like just checking out chicks, or do you go to the gym and like focus? Or sometimes every once in a while, you know, the chicks with
I
the
just go
tights,
get my
I mean,
shit done and leave.
You just go in and out?
You know,
Yeah, I
let me
don't-
say this. I think when you go to the gym, though, there is some people there that are single, and you got guys that are focused. You got girls that are focused.
Yeah.
And I see that there's some people that go there to pick up.
They do have like these little groups where like I see these yoked dudes
Right.
where they got some bodies. I'm like, yo, I want a body like that. They'll be like hanging out talking to like chicks and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, this is like a whole nother group of people. What does this mean?
Yeah.
Small pee-pee?
Big muscle, small peepee.
We don't know if that's true
I
or
don't.
not.
I haven't been
It's like your
to the gym in a
lifted pickup
while.
truck.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I know my thing is it's like when you go there, dude, it's like if you don't want to get distracted, that's for me.
Yeah.
So I don't want to like I don't know, man. I don't want to feel like I gotta like worry about other people. I just want to stay focused in my own zone.
I just go with no routine or anything. Like I literally don't know what I'm gonna do. I just get there and walk up and whatever machine I see in front of me, if it's open, I start doing that. And, because I don't like having a set routine with that. I don't like,
Which
you
is
know,
totally
I'm like,
opposite.
dude, I'm 44 and I work out every day. Good enough.
You
Shit.
see those guys that come
You
with
know?
those little books
Yeah.
and they
Yeah,
write down
yeah.
exactly that.
Oh, no,
yeah.
I've never seen that, but
I have.
Do you guys normally like lift weights and have like a routine? Like
It's
I'm
all
doing
science. You know?
like I'm doing arms one day.
See,
I'm
I
doing
don't.
twice, you know, biceps or whatever's.
I don't.
yeah.
Oh.
Not
So-
me. And honestly,
Yeah.
I can't. If I work,
I just mix it up, whatever available, and I
Yeah.
just feel like doing.
I'm just more into cardio. I'd rather
Me
just
too.
be like slim down and just be healthy.
Most of the time, I just go for a run.
you're
Yeah.
more into fitness.
Yeah.
Right.
But what I notice about running, it's not good for your knees and also your
No.
back. Like when you get older,
Yeah.
your knees start to hurt and also like your back.
What'd
But
you do? What'd you do to lose all your weight?
Meth.
That works. You didn't even want to upgrade to Coke, bro?
No, that's not gonna work.
Oh, okay.
So I mean,
Too addicting.
all I did was, dude, it was pretty easy. I actually juiced for a little bit, all right? Because remember I told you about a juicer, Dan.
Yeah.
That worked really well, and all I did was just run. That's it.
Yeah.
Run like 6-7 miles a
It
day.
does wonders.
Then the first time it was hard, to run the first 3 miles, but
Yep.
then you start like timing yourself, and all you got to do is once you're in the zone, you just go.
Yep.
But now it's like I found like cycling. That's like the best thing ever,
Cycling?
dude. Best cardio ever. And
You have a Peloton?
no. I actually bought a road bike, so
Hey,
it's like
I was looking at a bike.
That's
on
good as
off-road.
hell for you, dude. Roll bikes.
It's like a Europe bike. It's a Euro bike or something.
no, it's called a road bike.
No.
Oh, road.
The name of the bike though was like Euro bike or something.
Well, there's so many different brands that are out there.
Oh, I see.
So I'm looking at this one bike now. It's gonna be about $10,000 for the bike I want.
Damn.
Now I haven't pulled the trigger yet. Now this is where I'm gonna set my goals and my standards. Where I want to make a little bit more money.
Hey, but you know what? If you crash that thing, oh man, that's gonna be a pain, dude.
Oh yeah, dude! Imagine just dropping that thing.
It's a 10 speed?
12 speed. But this bike, it weighs like 7.3 kilograms. Like you can like literally
You
like
should go out to Red Rock, dude.
Pick it up.
Right by I live. Every Saturday and Sunday morning I go out trail running there. There's always
Dude,
a ton of bikers.
that's another thing, man. Like I realized in this community of the bike world, there's so many like trails and like paths on the road that Southern Highlands has a bunch. Over here, Henderson has it. SUMMERLIN has it. Dude, it's like all over the place, dude.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
I'm gonna
but
probably end up getting one because
you need one.
I do. I need to cut some weight. And my cheeks are a little bit fatter, but
Yeah, I thought you told me like 3 weeks ago. He calls me. I'm starting my diet, man. I'm starting my diet tomorrow.
bro, I can't stick to a diet, man. That's my problem, dude. It's like I'm doing a lot of stuff where
How much weight did you lose?
30 pounds.
I lost 65 pounds. How can you not lose weight?
because I'm fat.
Jason, how do you
Dude,
stay slim?
Just I don't know,
Math.
maintain a diet. You know what I mean? Or just
Do you starve yourself?
no, I don't.
Whole Foods.
I eat a decent amount of food. It's a lot of
It's what you eat, though, huh?
yeah, exactly.
The older you get,
Listen,
it's all you eat.
I'm gonna tell you the truth though,
Abs
man.
are made in the
high
kitchen.
nutritional value.
I'll be honest though, like I got that motivation, but then there's times where I'm like, I'm tired of it. Like I can't stick to something because I get bored with it.
Really? I've never got to the point where like, oh, I don't feel like doing it. For me, it's just like it's something that I have to do. I just do it.
Because
Like, I never
you change your
yeah.
whole mentality. That's the thing. Once you change your whole mentality, it's harder for me not to work out than
Yeah.
it is to work out.
And it's weird. And it's like once I'm done running,
Yep.
I feel good about myself.
Me
like,
too, dude.
I'm like, yeah, I fucking
That's
did
why
it.
I make my league calls right after
Yeah.
I get done with my run because I'm like, I do it right in the freaking parking lot of the
You're just on
the
it.
park I'm
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know, man. To me, I think fitness is a big thing, but
No, it is. Especially like when you start getting older. I mean, the average life expectancy for an American is about 85 now. And damn, that's around the corner.
Yeah.
And it goes quick, dude.
around the corner,
I mean, think about this.
We've lived half our
Dan,
life.
exactly. Dan, think about this.
man.
If you just thought back, 30 years ago, you were outside playing around football. You ain't doing that anymore, dude. Like,
No, but I play indoor Like, here's my thing. I think it's mindset because
Well, it is
but
that.
but
It
also
is,
your body. Your body
yeah.
has to be conditioned too, as well, dude.
If you got
Well-
a shitty mindset, you're not staying in shape. You're not being active.
well, I was
you're
talking
not-
to somebody one time. He's like, "Yeah, dude, I hear it all the time that everybody says like, well, you're getting old and you can't do this." And dude, this guy's still dirt bike riding at like 55. And I'm like, dude, dirt bike riding at 55, like that's old. I would think that's old. That's not in his mind.
Yeah.
And not only that, he was faster than I was.
Jason, CC mentioned your cookie diet, bro. CC,
What's that?
remember you always eat cookies?
Oh,
You've
yeah.
been eating cookies in
I
here?
didn't eat
Cookie
one today,
diet.
though.
Dude,
But CC's a fan, and also just want to let CC know, yes, we did get your message. We all got your message, so we do appreciate
shout
that.
out, CC.
Thank
Yeah.
you, CC.
That was very nice of her.
Oh, those fig cookies. I say.
Yeah, you want one?
No, I don't want one.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I ate right before I got here.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
did you- what'd you end up eating?
I just grabbed some little thing of sushi. It was really good.
Oh man, I can't eat sushi anymore, man.
Dude, that actually,
There's something about sushi is just
I'm gonna
nothing.
go get one now that he said that.
Really?
Yeah.
It was really
it just,
good.
It just triggered something.
Oh, that's what it is.
I'm getting
Now-
some Cane's
hey,
chicken.
Now he's motivated.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna get sushi and it's gonna order it here. They're just gonna
Oh.
show up. You guys don't mind if I eat sushi on a set, do you?
As long as you order it for all of us.
Yeah.
Order it for all of us.
Oh, I got some promotion for a pizza deal.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah.
I just remember it from Uber Eats.
Every Friday night I get Rocco's, New York.
Oh, dude,
Bro.
I'm gonna tell you, Rocco's is off the. Here's the thing,
Dude, right?
I've always eaten like
extra
Pizza
large?
Hut
Yeah.
or Papa John's. Like that was like my pizza.
What about
Yeah.
Sammy's
But-
Woodfire?
I
Dude,
talked
get
to
that shit
somebody.
outta here.
Sammy's baby.
I spoke to like a client, or maybe it was just a subscriber, and says, "Hey, yo, try Rocco's Pizza."
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? There was one by my house. I went out and I tried it, and there's this one, and it's called like a Supreme Pizza or
Yeah.
something, where it's got like meat, cheese, and all that stuff. I ate it, and I was like, yo, this is like some
Right?
This,
Dude.
Hey, let me
this
ask
is
you a
like
que-
some real pizza.
Let me ask
dude.
you a question, though.
Hell yeah.
Dude, and when I ate that, me and my wife, we ate it probably like maybe 4 times that week. After that, I was like, I'm
Dude,
done.
that's why I do every Friday.
I'm like, I'm done.
That's like my it's
so
like,
you're
okay,
saying-
I did my work this week.
Best pizza ever.
Best pizza? I don't know. I do like that Papa John sauce though.
Yeah, it is. Hey, but let me say this:
Yeah.
Rocco, is that New York or Chicago?
No, I think it's New York, right?
Yeah. You know
Yeah.
it's almost as good and as New York style, but cheaper, Joey's.
Joey's. I've never heard of
Yeah.
that place.
Where's Joey's at?
Well, I used to go to the one that was off of Rancho
Okay,
and
Joey's Pizza.
Joey's
yeah,
pizza.
Joey's. There's a couple different
Dude,
ones, but
let me tell you where I
Rocco's
go.
is hands down.
No,
Well,
I
here's
think-
Rocco's. So it looks like let's take a look here. So Rocco's got.
I think
let's
Costco's
promote
got
them.
the best pizza, dude.
Oh, so they got a few.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is like a franchise, dude. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
yeah, they have a bunch.
Yeah, look at
Have
this.
you ever-
Joey's has a couple too, I think.
That's the one I go to right
Have you
there.
ever met anybody that
one?
doesn't like pizza?
Mm,
I don't think I've met one person that says I don't like pizza. They might be like, yeah, the cheese.
If you don't like pizza, technically you can't even be friends with me.
That's just weird.
well, technically, it's called a pie, right? Not a pizza, right?
Pizza pie.
moon hits your eye like a big piece of pie. It's a morning.
This promotion's for that place called Blaze Pizza. It's a new one over, or somewhat.
That's a
new.
healthy style pizza.
It's over there by the Silverton.
LBJ owns some of that.
Uh-oh. Got a client says, I would like to make an offer. I don't want to tell you who it is, but we just had a conversation.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I'm
Good.
gonna say hell yes
Offer on what?
on a property. But anyway,
Oh.
I will get back to you.
He wasn't born yesterday.
Yes.
Can't pull it over on him.
All right. So, what else is going on in Las Vegas? Let the viewers know what is going on.
Well, I think Las Vegas is opening up again, and I think that
It's
everybody.
been open up, bro.
Well, let me say this: I think a lot of people are skeptical that Vegas isn't the same as it was, and I think it is.
No, it is.
I don't think there's any change. Now, was it as busy as it was before? No, but you're also getting this information where how often do we go out, right?
Mhm.
I mean, you got to have somebody that goes out and like probably goes the scene and knows the scene pretty well.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're just experiencing it from our view. But I don't know. You look at the news and you look at the things going on. I don't know. I think didn't they have like the president out here recently?
Yeah. Oh, you know what's crazy is the day that I was riding my bike. I forget what day it was. Maybe it was on a Monday.
Yeah.
And I decided to go down Sunset. So went down Sunset and I seen the F Force One or something.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
So I seen it. I was trying to like take a picture with it.
Oh, Air Force One?
Yeah. So I tried to take a picture with it, but it was just too far. So after I was done taking a picture, I was riding my bike a little bit. I got a flat tire. Okay. And I was trying to mess with the flat tire and I noticed that the Air Force One took off. So I actually got a video of it. All right.
Oh, wow.
So I thought that was cool. So I posted it on Instagram. So now that I posted on Instagram, some people were jumping on me because they're like, "Oh, you're a Trump supporter." I'm like,
Cancel culture, dude.
dude, I'm
They're
like,
real.
I'm like, yo,
I'm telling you.
relax. No matter who the president is, you still have to respect the president. And I'm only just taking a
Yeah.
picture because that's something that you don't always see.
Dude, I'm telling you, you can't win.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't win.
So
with
I mean,
that
I
right
just
now.
left it as that.
Yeah.
So, but I just thought it was kind of fascinating, like how society is nowadays, man.
You know
It's
what's crazy
dude.
is
Cancel culture, dude. It's real. I'm
no,
telling
listen,
you.
I'm going to tell you something. Everything's a trigger point.
Yeah.
And people are so emotional and
Yeah.
they don't have high emotional intelligence. They go fight or flight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
no,
they-
you're absolutely right.
They see something, it's like, ugh, you know,
I know.
it's like, dude, is your life going to change any different by you doing this? No.
Yeah.
Has anything changed for you? Like, people need to know self-leadership, man.
Yeah.
So that's
So-
my thought.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, to me, it doesn't really matter who gets elected. you still need to find out what is going on, and you
Yep.
got to create your own world.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Because nobody cares about you
No.
but you and your family.
No.
Absolutely.
So whatever the outcome is, you got to pivot and adapt. That's my philosophy, dude.
Mine too, man. No one single politician is going to determine my life.
Let's ask this question.
If they
Has
did,
it,
I designed my life.
has
wrong.
it
That's
done
on
that
me.
for anybody in the past? No,
Yeah.
it hasn't. You know, I mean, yeah, you go through things like big changes, and big policies and things like that. But is it really affecting you on a macro level where it's changing your life? You know?
No.
Only thing that really does that is if they increase the taxes and stuff like that. But
My life has never gotten better or worse because of any administration. My life has gotten better or worse based on my personal
Based upon
decisions
you.
and my responsibilities in
Oh,
life.
take a look at this. This is kind of interesting. I just pulled this up real quick. The eviction.
I saw that.
moratorium. Yeah, look at this.
So I
Does
You
this
know,
thing
I was
even
watching-
play?
watching on the
Oh, it does play. Let's see here.
well, I got to get caught up on like 9 payments. So
Ooh, look at that. Let's see if I could turn this thing down. I mean, it is kind of loud here.
Brett, I'm 9 payments deep on that. So I got
Are ya?
yeah, I got to get caught up on 9.
You know what? What's going on here?
The bass
Oh,
sounds great.
No, it
Once
does.
you
The only
start
thing is you
smoking,
can't like
the
fast forward this thing.
consequences will find you.
Let's find out what's going on. Now, I know with this thing, the evictions already started, right, for the filings on the 15th. However, they're going to be so backed up anyway,
Yeah.
right? And,
Oh,
and
they got 2 years in a property. Somebody probably.
and the other thing that drives me crazy is that the CDC has guidelines in place
Yeah.
to protect all these people,
yeah.
but they're still filing for eviction. So how does the state supersede the CDC, or how does that work? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know how.
From
it
my
works.
understanding, what I was watching reading the other day is that so basically nationwide or is imposed federally that you can't evict them.
Yeah.
So because that supersedes the state, Aaron Ford, or the Attorney General, I think it was on the news saying how landlords are going ahead and sending out eviction notices because there's nothing that he can do at the state level really
So let's say you get an eviction letter though.
to enact
Oh,
something.
check this out,
So-
dude. There's 142 households
The only way
could be
to
evicted.
Yeah. So they have to go to court and fight it out in court, like you said.
Yeah.
But there's nothing that the state can immediately do to put a stop to that happening because now it's federally and that supersedes the state.
How did they get that number?
All great garages start from the
142,000?
ground up.
Like, is it
And that
because they
begins
filed
with a
for it?
genuine
Well, that's
race
probably
neck garage floor.
I mean, that's probably
Over
what
a
it
decade
is.
ago,
I
I
mean,
created race
people-
decks.
that's
A
142,000
durable,
people filed.
cost-effective.
You have to go to
Skip this
court
ad.
to mediation
Here we go.
and you have to.
Another executive order
Let's see what
to
they say.
halt evictions nationwide. Across the country, legal experts are trying to break down what this means for all Americans, especially for us here in Nevada. A lot of you had questions about this. The executive order gives power to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention to halt evictions, all for the purpose to stop the spread of coronavirus. It's in effect through December 31st and does apply to all 50 states. According to the Legal Aid Center of Southern Nevada, the order could potentially kick in for Nevadans after the moratorium expires in mid-October, but it would not help out everybody. According to Legal Aid, the executive order says you cannot make more than $99,000.
Damn, look at that rules.
You made your best effort to pay partial rent. You've applied for all available aid and assistance and are in danger of being homeless. And you've also submitted a federal declaration form that's on the CDC website and given it to your landlord and the judge.
So you could still
Legal
get
Aid
out from
says
that.
Starting October, Nevada
You just have to
judges
go to.
will
You have to make
address
sure that
this
you're on top of
federal-
all the paperwork and go to court.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean,
So you
it
can
will
just
be
keep
delayed.
going there. You can just keep going and nothing happens.
I don't know, man. This is gonna be
Well,
a
It's
tough
interesting
challenge,
times,
dude.
dude. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what,
I
man.
do feel bad for those people too, though. I mean, but what do you do?
Yeah.
And some of those people
I know,
probably received the stimulus money, but spent the money, right?
right TVs and stuff.
I mean,
it's just,
It's like short sale
I mean,
days.
I'm not saying it's all like that, but I'm saying I'm sure there's a few.
yeah.
So how do you like determine like, you know, if it's fair? Like,
There's never going to be something
So
where you can. It's going to be
the best
concise.
answer would be to treat it case by case, but reality is you can't.
exactly.
So we're gonna
Dude.
find out. There's gonna be winners and losers, dude. That's what it comes down to.
What are your thoughts on this, Jason? As far as what you see out there right now?
Are you talking about like the eviction stuff?
Yeah.
I really don't know. I mean, I don't know anybody that's in that predicament.
What would
or-
you do if somebody had a house? What was your house and they wasn't paying you?
I'd be upset. But
You're like, get the hell out of here, bro.
yeah,
Like,
I'd
okay,
be upset.
yeah.
what if the bank though was willing to work with you, where it's like,
Well, then
Why
then
would
it's
the bank work with you?
let me give you an example. So let's say you're like, hey, I got a tenant that's not paying, and
Well,
I can't.
hold
pay
on.
my-
Let's let
wanna say
Jason
it.
talk first.
Okay.
I mean, you jumped in there. All right. So, what would you do if you have a tenant that doesn't pay you?
I would just, do what Dan was mentioning, work with the lender,
Yeah.
to see if there was anything I could do that way. And then the state, federal, whatever needed to be done to help get me some compensation.
But do you think the lenders will actually help you?
I don't know. That's
And
something I
here's the
don't
thing
know
too.
about.
You're then in a sense relying on the government to
Yeah.
come in and help.
Yeah.
And there's people who have filed unemployment back in March
Yeah.
who still haven't received any unemployment.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now back to you, Dan.
So the government never rely on them.
I just think that, there's with so many things going on, I think there's a way out for certain things like this. And
Somebody's got to pay.
well,
That's the thing.
but listen, there's a lot of things where governments just, like you said, they're printing money or doing something to allow things to just kind of unfold. And
Bitcoin.
What's that?
You know how you hedge that?
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin. That's how you hedge that.
That's how you hedge it.
Endless money printing. I'm just saying.
You guys are like all over the board.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that I think that obviously if you're a landlord,
Yeah.
I think there's maybe you can work something out, and I think that's the way out. I mean, you can't just be like, well, they're not paying, and then you're paying the mortgage. Well, maybe you could work it out where look, I understand people are in problem situations, but maybe you can alleviate that.
I think
problem for
most people
yourself.
are
Yeah.
trying to work it out. I mean, it's not like landlords want to be mean and make someone homeless in case, but listen, they got to pay their bills.
But banks don't alleviate.
Yeah.
Do they alleviate the fact that you're a landlord, not a tenant? You know what I mean? Do they give you that leeway?
Well,
too?
that's what I'm saying, because if it was your primary residence, I think you'll get more help. But as
Yeah.
an investor, I
They
mean, the
don't-
chances
yeah.
of them going to help in, like, what's the chances? It's
You
like,
get the leftovers.
yeah. So basically, what they're going to do is say, hey, yeah, we'll help you do a loan modification or whatever we can do, but let's take a look at your account. But if you have $100,000 sitting in your account, trust me, they're going to say, you know what, make this payment. Let that money bleed first.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? They're not going to say, oh, because you can't make the payments, we know you have the money, we're going to help you. I'm sure they're going to take a look at your financials, dude.
I just file a bankruptcy.
I wouldn't file the bankruptcy. I would hide the money. I'm just kidding.
That's exactly what I would do.
I mean, that's just crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Times these days.
I don't know. I think that Vegas will be hit hard though, because why? Vegas is a tourist spot.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a lot of people that work in hospitality type businesses that were forced to be shut down.
Yeah.
And so when that's a big part of your sector, then you're probably going to see a lot of evictions. I can't see how you can't. Not everybody wants to buy either. I mean, there's people that rent, and so they're going to take advantage.
There's
of
a
the
lot of
system.
renters in this town.
Yeah. I mean, Vegas doesn't have, like, everybody thinks like you move to Vegas and it's just like, it's just total start over and everything's cheap. Vegas isn't cheap. I mean, it's cheaper than California and it's cheaper than Europe.
Well,
not
it's compared to like what we were used to. Now it's
Right.
getting more expensive.
like
I mean, food is getting expensive.
when I first came out here, it was a good place to live. Like your money did go a lot further.
Yeah.
But I think as these prices increase and this money being printed and all this crap going on, I don't think your dollar goes as far.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like, do you see like there's a lot of things going on where cost of things that you used to pay for is now gone up? Like for me, I used to be a guy, and I still do, but I used to take my clothes to the cleaners. Right?
Really?
Yeah. And it cost me like $20. Now it's like, dude, I went to the cleaners the other day and I dropped like 20 things and it was like $70.
Dude,
Wow.
you took that right back, didn't you?
I said, I think you got the wrong ticket. That's not me. I was like, that's not me.
I think you got that right.
I was like, you sure it's Dan French? You got my phone number in there?
I think you got an extra zero on there.
So then I walk in there too, and it's crazy because times are so tough. They got a clothes rack,
Yeah.
and they're selling clothes that people never came and picked up. And this lady was selling them for like $5, $10. I saw it. Yeah, I saw a suit there that was probably at least $100. She's like, dude, you can take it for $25. I mean,
Wow.
it didn't fit me.
I think they do that all the time, right? Because I had a friend who used to go frequent these dry cleaners, and he would find real expensive name brand suits and stuff, and he would sell them on eBay. And
that's a good idea.
That is a good
he
idea.
He had like a whole business of it, and he was doing really well. And this is probably like 6 years ago at least, maybe, or something. But it's wild, that I've seen that in dry cleaners. Wow, that's crazy. But now maybe you're right. Like maybe there was stuff left there from months ago that people just didn't come pick up.
To me, I think it's I would set up shop that would be my side business if I was doing that.
That's too much work though. Like
no, I would just hire somebody.
You got to like drive around.
No. What I would
or
do
they
is
would just call you.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a whole shitload of clothes. Come pick them up.
Yeah, he used to, make deals with them, like hold on to something maybe or something. I remember there was little side deals that, he would tell the people if they saw this, that, or this, hang on to it, and I'll give you a little extra money for that, hanging on to it. He'd also do that at these factory outlet stores and work with people that were in the warehouse and have them set aside certain products, like for instance, Ralph Lauren suits.
Ralph Lauren's a big brand too.
Yeah, and I don't know if you know, but they have different labels. Did you know that? I don't know if you guys know that. Well,
what do you mean different labels?
It's almost like different brands inside of that one company. Like for instance, there's a line of products from, I might not be saying it correctly, Ralph Lauren. Some people say Lauren, whatever. But
I think it's Loren.
Okay.
RL.
Whatever it is, RL, right? They have this purple label product, which is only available in the real stores, not the factory stores. But occasionally you will find the purple label product in the factory stores, and it's expensive stuff. Like, we're talking about cashmere socks or, leather jackets that are,
$500,
$5,000 to $10,000.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
That's out of my budget.
Yeah, I'm talking like really.
I was like $500.
Add another zero on that.
I was like,
you're like,
no,
whoa.
really, really nice stuff. And then he would get people side deals on that, and then make huge profits.
How do you justify a $10,000 jacket? Like today, I was with a client, and she was telling me that she buys purses, right? And she was telling me some of these Louis Vuitton purses,
Dude,
are
I
like
know.
up to $30,000.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
I'm like, damn, $30,000. I'm gonna start snatching
You
this
buy
thing.
Jessica one of those?
Huh?
You buy Jessica one of those?
Hell no, man. You know what you can do with $30,000,
Hey, let me say
bro.
something.
You take her a Hawaiian bag 5
Bro,
times.
no, 2 bags, I can buy me a brand new Jeep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
no, absolutely.
Hell no.
You know what the cost is to make
Absolutely,
that bag?
man.
I'm sure the cost.
It's
here-
not, dude. I read up on it. It's really cheap to make those bags. It's
How
the
much?
name. I think it was
Yeah.
like less than $100.
No, I would say it's probably more because you have to still pay for the labor and the craftsmanship. So the
No,
people that
dude.
are putting it together, I think about this. Like if somebody's how long does it take to put one of those purses together realistically?
Hold on.
Probably good, maybe 5
Why
hours,
don't you look
right?
that up and see what that costs?
Okay, I will.
That would be good because I have no idea, but I remember reading somewhere that
Yeah.
it was like
It's
I'm
not
telling
that
you,
much.
it was like $100, dude. Like to
Really?
put it all together. Yeah, because they ship it out to other
What are we
other
talking
countries.
about?
They're talking about
The labor in other countries.
I know.
They're
That's
talking
what I'm
about
saying.
putting Louis Vuitton bags
Or
together.
Prada. Just like that, I have clients all the time come in with purses like that, Prada, Louis Vuitton.
I would say it's a little bit more, dude. It's got to be a little bit more.
I don't know, man. I'm telling you, I read an article about it that it's just like the profit margin is ridiculous.
I mean, it's
Ridiculous.
got to be more than $100.
No,
dude.
like the actual merchant, like not the merchandise, but the actual product. It doesn't cost them a lot of money to get, and then the labor part of it, it's cheap. They outsource it, and then they put the name on it. They're buying the name.
Yeah.
Well, Brett, when you
Basically.
figure it out, you let me know. But the Stratosphere, which is called the Strat now.
Strat.
Now, if you drive down, they made this thing that goes across the street. Have you guys seen it?
No.
It's
Yeah,
like
the arch.
Yeah, it's like a double arch, right? It crosses each other.
Yeah.
Down the center of that arch, it says something like "Welcome to Las Vegas" or something like that. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Yeah, it's
Which
cool.
is, I think, it's hella cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't been down there yet, huh, Dan?
No.
Yeah, it's
But I mean, that's something to check out. But I don't know. Have they ramped up the Strat? I mean, have they like
remodeled.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
They did, huh?
Yeah. It's completely different inside of the casino. I don't know about the rooms. I haven't been in one of those. But
It's high though, dude. You've been to the top, right?
yeah, that top observation.
Dude, it's actually
deck is
kind of
really
cool.
Yeah,
I went to a weading once over there, and I thought it was kind of cool.
Dude, I was actually scared when I first went there. I was looking down, like, dude,
Really?
you got no shot to make it from here. It's just like, if you don't have a parachute, you have no shot.
Well, they have bungee jumps, or like not a bungee, but a free fall ride up there. I mean,
Yeah.
that thing looks crazy. I had a friend that did it. I watched it. It was like $75, and then they just.
Some lady committed suicide off there.
Oh my gosh, really?
I think that happened often.
Yeah, they would just run and jump off, dude. And
The
it's like-
property signature attraction
what, the
is
strap?
1,149.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, look how tall this thing is, dude. That's
Dude, most
crazy.
of those people die of a heart
That's
attack before
amazing,
they hit the
that.
ground.
Dude,
though.
I know.
do they really?
Yeah, they die of a heart attack. Your
pretty-
body just can't.
Oh, that looks
it
great.
shocks
Yeah,
itself,
it looks
dude.
like they did a really good job on
It's
this
really
casino,
nice
dude.
in
Yeah.
there.
Really? I didn't know that. Like, you actually have a heart attack in mid-flight.
Oh, buffet
Yeah.
is good too.
That's crazy.
I don't know about the food
Well, I mean, that was just
from the last time I've been there.
that
Let's
looked like
see.
cafeteria food.
Cafeteria. Oh, dude, that's messed up. Dude, they're gonna be calling you, man. They're gonna be like, "What the hell?"
What are you
Let's take a
throwing
look at
that
this
out there?
attraction right here. So, a couple thrill rides. Oh, look at this. Have you guys? Has anybody done this before? Look at
No,
this.
and I don't think I
I
ever
was just talking
will.
about that.
Yeah, look
I
at
don't
that.
think I ever will, dude.
Ralph
Look at this.
Lauren. Oh, I'm sorry.
Look at this attraction right here.
What about RL?
Sky jump. That's
it
what
says
it
it
is.
takes him up to 12 hours to make every bag.
See,
Yeah, but what is the
It-
cost to make it?
It ain't no $100.
What's
It
the
says
what's-
every bag takes up to 12 hours and comes
Yeah, but they
together
don't-
by merging 50 separate pieces.
Yeah, but they don't say what the product cost
Sky
is.
jump's $75. I
Like the
think.
product
it?
itself, like what they're getting is so cheap.
Dude, you can get them like $22,500.
Hey, Jason, what we can do is just turn down their mic. Boom. Now it's just me and
Or
you.
you can mute them.
Hey, see, this is what's cool when you have
Buy
like, full
those
control.
tickets on the. See
Buy
if
those
you-
tickets and see
yeah.
how much it is. Look at this. On the 108th floor. When you figure out what the total cost, let us know, Brett.
Oh, that guy has some cool. Sneakers.
Yeah, it's not showing. I got to keep on looking.
Oh wow, you could buy for the date and everything. That's really
Yeah,
cool.
let's see if you bought a ticket. Holy
Wow.
shit, with a photo is $146.25.
Wow, they raised it up, man.
Dude, or just
Wow.
only the jump is 130 to your death.
How long is that jump? Like how long does it take? Like, is it a quick?
I'm sure it is, right?
Yeah.
But it's not. You're not like completely free falling,
No,
though.
no, you have that cable on
Yeah.
your back.
You know, it'd be crazy is if
But
like
still, it's insane. I mean, look at how high it is.
Now I did this before right here.
Oh, you did that?
you did that.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no, not this one.
That
no,
was-
not this one.
The
But
one
I
up the
did this
center
right here,
there.
the big shot.
Yeah, that's cool.
Wow, strap into the big shot.
I never
Where you'll
did
be
that.
shot up 160 feet into the air,
Are you
40
scared of-
miles an
Are you scared
hour.
of heights?
Kind of like if you say, hey, let's go like sit on the edge of like the stratosphere, I want to do it. But like, can I look over? Yeah. After a while, I'm like, oh, this is kind of crazy.
Doesn't your mind kind of play tricks on you though a little bit? Like you're sitting there and it's like you're like when I first got there, I was cool, but then it's like weird. It's like your mind starts to think like different or something. It's like you start to really gauge how far that is.
No, I always get like paranoid where like somebody would push me off. Like I don't want to go too close, or like the wind blows and you end up like falling off.
Can you imagine, dude, somebody doing that?
All right, I got an answer on that person.
All right, what is the answer?
So have you guys heard of Hermes?
Hermes.
Yeah.
Hermes?
So it says they usually have markups around 800 to 2,000% of the manufacturing costs. which-
800 to 2,000.
So while integrating down the cost of making a Hermes or whatever handbag is around $200 to $400, with a retail price ranging between $1,500 and $40,000.
Okay, so that tells you it ain't no $100. I mean,
$200,
$200 to $400.
well, it depends on the price of the product. If it's a $100,000 product, it ain't no $200.
But even if
to
it's
make.
$400,
Dude, 800 to 2,000% markup. Though.
Listen though, even if it's $400, let's say it's $400,
Yeah.
Damn.
and you sell one for $40,000. Dude, that's almost 100% profit.
No, that's more than 100% profit.
dude, yeah, that's.
I mean, not 100%. I mean, what is it? A 2,000%?
Yeah, something.
yeah,
like that.
I mean that's.
I meant over 1,000.
But you know what? Well, I guess they ship a lot of that work out, I was gonna say, because then you got overhead, but you're not.
Look,
You're
dude,
hiring
it's
out.
not, it's like when you go get like one of those loans that they charge you, like a payday loan.
Yeah.
It's the same shit.
Yeah.
It's like they mark it up where it's like, dude, we're gonna, you get a payday or whatever, and I think it's like 500% that they mark it up to get a return. So by the time you pay them back, they made 500% off that payday loan.
You know, I had one of the agents that used to work with me probably about a year ago, and the boyfriend worked at Louis Vuitton. Yeah, it was Louis Vuitton, and they get paid like by percentage, right? And their commissions were like 20% or something like that. And this dude would make so much money at Caesar's Palace, dude.
Really?
Yes, because like luggages and stuff like that, it's just like outrageously expensive. Like he was making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year in commissions, dude. Commissions.
Yeah, that's a career.
You know, I went into
It is a career, and you know
Damn.
what? It's hard to get in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a whole niche, and he was telling me the lifestyle. It's kind of like all who you know, and everybody's like has their like nose up high. I don't know if how true that is, but he was telling me, I was like, damn, this is like a whole different world.
Yeah.
And you're constantly like fighting on commissions, right? Because it's like if I don't sell, then you get everything.
It's cutthroat.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
Some
cutthroat.
sharks in there.
You know what's
Yeah, I bet
crazy?
there
Yeah.
is. I bet it is.
Even I went into Walker Furniture recently, and you walk in and it's kind of slow, but they got people just sitting there waiting for you, just like a car dealership.
Yeah.
Same shit when you go to get these new purses like that. You know?
Yeah.
Same thing, man. It's like they're making commission. They want to make money, and
They want to keep their job.
yeah, they want to keep their job.
Yeah. I mean,
They're hungry, man. They want to get paid.
Yeah.
But
that's
I'm
right.
sure they get paid really handsomely, dude, on the those Prada, or you're somewhere in like those types of stores. Louis
Oh yeah,
Vuitton.
but now a lot of those
crazy.
stores now they're only getting paid like by the hour now, which is crazy.
They're not getting commissions.
No, like when I went to not the Louis Vuitton store, but the Versace store, I was talking to the girl over there. She's really cool. She's like, yeah, we're not pushy over here because we don't do commissions. I think she said we get like paid by the hour or salary.
I hope they're getting paid
So-
$100 an hour.
I hope they're getting salaried because
Something, dude.
can't imagine they're making too much per hour.
Well, I mean, it is what it is. I
Yeah.
mean, at least somebody has a job. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. Don't get me
Imagine you're
wrong.
not working. I mean,
Yeah.
think about this, man. I'm starting to see a lot of people panhandling all over the place, man. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
me too.
Especially on the strip, dude. Like I watch some of Jason's videos. Like Jason be walking.
Yeah.
You're like part of the landscape. You can't even tell until you like really focus. Be like, oh man, what the hell? Somebody's like laying down.
Yeah, there's a
That's
lot
just
of that.
crazy.
Where
dude.
did I see somebody panhandling as I was coming here? God, where was in the area that you totally wouldn't.
You want to think of it, and next thing you know it.
Yeah, like it was literally somebody standing there
Just like at a gas
right
station.
right side of the road. Damn, I can't remember where it was.
I don't know. I think that.
But I've never seen anybody there panhandling.
people are panhandling right now because obviously they need that
Oh.
money.
It was coming up here on Valley Verde.
Oh, I see. Right here.
Right, you know where you get off the 215 and you know where that entrance going into the grocery store and the McDonald's?
Yeah.
Right there in that little medium area. He was standing there panhandling.
Well, there's a lot of comments with this. These handbags that we're talking about.
Hey, it's a rip off.
We're like trying to
Rip off.
Hey, we have no clue what the hell we're talking about. We're just a couple dudes just talking.
Yeah.
Hey, no, it's a
about
rip-off.
purses. I mean,
But
Let me ask you a
I tell you
question.
what, if you're gonna go shopping, Vegas is definitely the place to go
Yeah.
shopping.
Let me ask you a question.
100%.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
What's your question?
Is there any man bag out there that's worth $40,000?
I don't know.
I would say no, right? Have you heard of one?
What's a man having a bag for, bro?
Just any? It's just
I'm just kidding.
any man bag. Have you heard anything? Backpack, anything?
Well, I got a
No.
fanny pack.
Yeah. How much you pay?
You
for
have
that
a fanny pack?
Bro, I rock a fanny pack.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Like
I got a nice
gangster.
one.
Bringing it
too
back.
recently.
Do you want to know why?
Sometimes, matter
Keep
of
a
fact,
mason there?
matter of fact,
Got it
that's
on right
fucked
now.
up.
Hey,
That's fucked up.
here's why these bags are hanging around though. I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah, I love those fanny packs, bro.
The fanny packs.
Fuck yeah, dude. It's like,
I can
dude,
see you fucking walking around.
bro. I strap that shit like I'm fucking hard, dude.
Like you're fucking
hey,
representing, dude.
Hey, what are you carrying there? Like you carry like some stuff for like your nails and stuff, or what?
My makeup and shit. My pads.
You can wear it across the chest now too. It's like
Your hair clips.
No, bro. Hey, wearing that shit across your chest is gay, dude. I wear it around my waist, dude. So here's the thing.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
So I wear it because I put on my phone. I put my phone in there. You know, my keys in my wallet. Like when
Yeah.
I travel,
Yeah.
it's just convenient. It's comfortable. It's not in my pocket, dude. It's all about convenience. Now, there's a certain style that I have. It's all leather. You know, streamlined.
Hey,
You gotta rock it
I know
hard,
you,
though.
Bro. I know you have like a.
I do rock this shit hard.
He's got
dude.
like the Harley Davidson of.
Oh no. My shit's tight, dude. So like,
It's all organized.
oh yeah. So if you see me wearing
Shit's
it,
tight. I got my chapstick right here.
All I know is you see me wearing it, you're gonna end up wanting to get one. Matter of fact, I wore it a couple days ago.
You're gonna
but
end up getting one.
I decided to take it out. Matter of fact, I might even have it in my my
Hey,
man bag right now.
That's your new merch.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. Seriously, sell that.
Put that fanny pack on your merch with the CK
Dude, you
group.
should.
Oh, you know what? I left it at home.
Hey, let
Yeah.
me say this though. I'm sure you like it comes in handy when you're riding your bike. You could pull out like a power bar or something.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure,
Oh yeah. See?
bro. That's the shit, dude.
Don't get me wrong. It's convenient as hell. I mean, no one's arguing that fact.
I'm going back
like,
to.
well, what's wrong with it?
What do
Like
you mean?
seriously, like what's wrong with it? Is it?
I think it's like this, man. You got like a man bun or a fanny pack. Just it's not normal.
Yeah, you're not hurting the world. We're not saying that.
Oh, that's nice.
You ever seen a man
yeah,
bun?
that's a Stussy, bro. You want to rock that for $65
It's really nice.
on a travel? Like, dude, think about this.
Well,
if you are traveling,
Of course I would do it then.
look right now.
Yes.
You got a brick phone, you got your wallet, you got your keys all in there.
Dude,
Imagine
listen.
when you're traveling.
I would use it traveling. That would give me an excuse. But
They do have a bad reputation.
Just wear cargo
What, Stussy?
pants.
No,
The fanny pack?
would I wear it
Yeah,
as like
stupid.
an
I
everyday
agree.
thing? No, I would never do that. And there's some people that do that. They keep all their stuff in there.
I just got a really nice Adidas one.
Yeah,
It's
but
really
you know what? All the kids now, man.
$750 for one?
I mean, all I know
Turn
is
that
this-
back, dude. Are you serious?
Although I would take that dinosaur.
I know
fanny
this
pack.
Supreme bag right here. Everybody's rocking it. Like all the younger kids. Now,
These things are back?
yeah, these are back. However, I wouldn't wear it because it's not my style. But the young kids are like wearing it around their,
Huh.
The chest.
chest. Yeah,
Yeah.
their chest.
We should have just kept on staying the same that we were when we were
dude, I'm
kids.
telling
Shit
you,
came
man,
back.
the '80s is coming back, dude.
Damn, dude, that means acid pants are coming back too.
Dude, look at that. $790
Acid
for a
pants
Neiman Marcus one.
with the holes in them.
dude?
$70?
No, $800.
Oh, that's crazy,
now,
bro.
now here's the thing.
Dude, look at that shit.
and that's probably a $2 cost to make.
Now, if for $790, would I pay that? Yes, if it was like snake skin or like some alligator skin. But for like cloth, no.
It's a St. Lawrence.
Dude, you
isn't
need
it?
to get a
Yeah.
pair of alligator fucking cowboy boots.
I wouldn't rock
Hey.
the boots because the boots ain't my style. But if
Yeah.
you give me the skin, like
Dude, you
I'll
look
get it.
badass coming in here with some alligator boots on, bro.
that. Hey, I would
Well,
actually
Making a
it
statement when
depends.
you walk into a room, dude.
Bro, that's your next
but I
thumbnail.
do like skin though, because look, I got that skin belt, right here.
Damn, he's got a few ideas with merch now. He's got
Yeah.
snakeskin boots.
Yeah, talking about that merch, go ahead and get that CKG merch right here. That's an upgrade.
There you go.
Talking about
CK
that.
merch.
Look
There
at
it
that.
is.
See, there it is. Look at that.
Pop.
Hey, I got to get a
Get that
coffee
cash
cup, bro.
flow.
So
I actually got a coffee cup somewhere around here. I got a bunch of them actually.
yeah, man.
But winter's coming around. You got to get one of these right here. That's an upgrade 2.0. These things are comfortable, dude. I'm telling you.
I never forget when that guy's like, "Yo, give me the hoodie." You ain't getting the hoodie.
Yeah, you ain't getting a hoodie. You tripping, man.
Give me the hoodie.
He's like, "I want that hoodie,
Mm-hmm.
right?" No, you ain't getting that hoodie.
So I know what to get you for Christmas. You getting a fanny pack, homie. That's what you
Yeah.
get.
Oh, with the CK group
Yeah.
on it.
Exactly.
That's an upgrade on my freaking fanny pack.
2.0.
That's if you close 10 deals by the end of the year.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, all right.
That's one of his requirements.
I got to get that fanny pack.
And you know what's funny? When people start wearing it, next thing you know, Brett would start wearing it.
Nah, I ain't like that, man. I don't care
Are you
about
a
the ink color.
follower or are you a creator?
All the cool kids wear it, right?
I'll tell you what, dude.
That's the money bag.
That's the money bag. That's where all the money's at. I rock a backpack.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. Even if it was like,
I do backpacks.
nobody does that, I'd still do it because I just feel like it's more comfortable.
I take a backpack with me when I travel. When I'm on a plane.
think everybody
I
takes
take
a backpack.
Yeah, I take it with me.
Everywhere you
Running,
go?
trail running, everywhere. Yeah.
you
To
just
the gym.
never know, dude. You got your gun in there.
Where's those lower thirds at, Jason? You should have bust some of those lower thirds out, man.
Yeah, no. It wasn't working like I planned, so I just shut that off.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, it's a test run anyway.
Yeah. No, it was a technique that I didn't try.
Are you gonna have them call in today or no?
Oh, have people call in? Oh, no, not really.
You don't want to answer any questions.
Yeah, I don't want to answer any calls, but dude, take a look at this camera.
I love it.
Oh,
That's
the
a
only thing
sick
is,
camera.
look at the color on this thing. This is banging, isn't it?
Yeah.
The only thing is Brett's a little bit blurry for some reason.
Yeah, slightly.
Yeah, I think we got to make the adjustment.
Camera's drunk.
Yeah. But man, look at that background though, right?
That's sick, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's really nice.
And take a look at, okay, you see where those lights are in the Las Vegas Strip? It looks like it's moving. You see it?
Yeah, like twinkling.
Is your wife calling you and be like, hey, you need to come home, Dan?
No, not at all.
Okay. There's Jason. Oh, yeah.
J-Dog.
Jason's been a little bit quiet, man. Tell us a story, dude.
No.
Hey, Jason's got that story. Like, he sounds like when what was that guy's name, Mr. Rogers, where it's like everybody like it gets zoned in on
what the hell?
because your voice.
He's like, what, bro?
Hey, like, you know how it's like
He gonna whoop your ass.
Is
No,
that
no, it's
supposed to
not
be
a
a
negative.
compliment or?
no, it's not a negative. It's
Oh.
like
He's got the calm voice.
he's got a soothing voice.
Very
Awesome.
calm.
Do you
yeah.
want to know something? People actually like Jason.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They love this.
No,
dude.
no, no. Like that guy, dude. They made a movie after that guy, dude.
Oh yeah.
You know, like I'm saying,
With Tom Hanks.
and Jason's the guy that's a jack of all trades, bro. He's like, you could tell him something.
Dude, Jason's good at what he does, man.
Not just this the stuff with this though. Like you could tell him something, he'll be like, yeah, I know, and he actually knows it. It's like, so
Cool.
I don't know, man. For me, I think it's just kind of a win-win, dude. But I think your voice, dude, is like
Thanks, man.
it's soothing.
Very calm and soothing.
It's soothing, dude.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Like I could fall
Hey,
asleep to your voice.
now y'all kissing his ass.
I should do a.
No, man, I'm
ebook.
being straight up, dude. Like when he talks, I start getting sleepy, dude.
Oh wow.
I'm not joking. And I actually want to hear what he says.
No, it's
do
just
it. Ebook.
you seem like one of those people where, Jason, your grandma died. Oh, that's not very good. Jason, you won $1 million. Oh, that's great.
very consistent.
Yeah.
Very consistent.
I'll
No,
take
that's
the
good,
million.
man. Me, I'm all over the place, dude.
Dude,
So-
if you won $1 million, what would you do?
Oh man.
million?
I tried this weekend.
Again?
Megabucks. Yeah, I lost $10.
So what do you got to do? Like the max bet, right? On the megabucks?
$3. Yeah.
I thought it would have been like a $9 spin every time.
No, it's $3. I mean,
$3.
Yeah, it's the minimum to get that megabucks. is
$3 will get you $1 million?
$3 will get you 15 million right
Oh,
now. Yeah,
Ooh.
So
Dude, if you hit that,
dude, think about that. Would you quit real estate and everything?
nah, I wouldn't quit real
You
estate.
wouldn't?
No, the money's too good.
You would quit as an agent just to invest. You got 15 million, dude.
yeah, I would quit everything.
I don't
Why
know.
would you not just do invest?
I would do that too.
Well,
I would do everything, bro. Because here's the thing. This is the difference about me.
It's also
It's not about the
not a
money,
lump
bro.
sum. Remember,
It's about the gratification.
yeah.
it's
I mean, I get
paid in
that.
installments.
But
It's a numbers game.
man, it's got, I mean, 15 million is a
People
nice
ask
relaxation.
me how much money you want to make. I tell them I want to make it all. I
Yeah.
want it all.
Me too. That's a great answer. Yeah.
I want it
Like-
all.
That's cool. That's a good answer.
How many deals should I close enough? More.
Yes.
How many?
more.
How many deals should you close a month? More.
More. Talking about
That's
that.
always the answer,
Did you know
more.
last month? You know how many escrows we got in last month, Brett?
For
The team?
no
Just guess.
total.
Yes.
With everybody,
Yes.
40,
Well, 40, 19, man.
19.
That's 40's big, dude, but 19's
Well, I
big.
know.
too.
Oh, I don't know how many total members
yeah.
are on the. So
Well, I think we only have like what?
I thought you had like 8.
Yeah, but
Oh, okay. Well, I
kind
didn't-
of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not really.
Kinda.
I only have like my 4 frontiers.
Yeah.
Then the other ones, not really.
I mean, 19's great.
Not bad, dude.
I was thinking about that. I was like, so every other team I've
Yeah.
ever gone to, they're all about, and this is what I was saying this to Dan the other, this is what you do right. Because like, all these other teams.
I'm not giving you more leads, bro.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you go to all these other teams.
Dumping
and
leads.
It's like what's most important to them over producing sometimes is having
Yeah.
the control
Yeah.
over things, which I understand you need to know what's going on, all that stuff. But
Yeah.
I mean, these people are like overtly control, and it's more about that than it is about the money. You just kind of like, first of all, you have all the agents write it in their own names.
Yeah.
And I get it for responsibility
Yeah.
reasons. But a lot of agents, they want to. So if you had all the agents on your team write all the contracts every month under your name,
I look
dude,
like a superstar.
Dude,
and
he'd be
shit.
number 1 in the valley every freaking quarter.
But
you
it's-
would, dude.
But that's not about that. Like I don't.
No,
care
I know.
about
I'm
that.
just
You know
saying,
what I'm
like, you're the only guy. It's the team I've ever worked with in 15 years that.
Yeah, you need
has
to
the
go
approach that you do.
establish your own credibility.
Yeah.
I mean, we're working together.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's got to be a chief. You can't have all the chiefs.
Yeah.
So there's got to be one
Absolutely.
chief, but then you have to have Indians. And what I realized with business is you have to find that right person, and you got to find out what they're good at. And you got to exploit what they're good at. You see what I'm saying?
No, I mean, you go about it very, very well.
Yeah.
I mean, in fact, every other person that I've met, realtor, is shit with it. So.
Yeah. But I mean, there's sometimes where I have people where, hey, you know what? You're just not right for the team. It's just not going to work out.
Yeah.
And you got to like find those people. But
Just
I'm
like finding the right gym.
Yeah, exactly. Now, I'm actually glad I got you on the team because you are good.
Thanks.
At first, you wasn't going on the team, but you better shake that dude's hand right there.
Yeah, I know.
That guy right there.
I came in and I did my interview, and I'm like, I say to Dan afterwards, I'm like, dude, I
What
gave
happened?
this guy everything I had, and he still said no. I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll fucking.
You were pretty bummed that day too.
I was bummed, man, because I didn't understand. I was like, dude, if you give me a shot, I'm gonna light a fire
That's
under
like
your ass.
That's like going. It's like going and trying out for the team and you get cut. You know, and it's like, damn, I just got
hate
cut.
that.
I know. It's
Yeah.
like, you mean
Like
I'm
I
not
used to
good
play
enough?
I was like, just give me a shot. If I screw it up, cool. But
Yeah.
dude, that's all I ask in life is just opportunities. That's it, man. I'll do the rest.
And
Dude,
all it is you become a good soldier, man. Like he says, you're a good soldier, dude.
And that's all it is, man. As long as you work, dude, like you can progress.
I just want to keep my
Anything you
nose
do.
to the grind and make money, and that's it, dude. That's
Well,
simple.
go get another escrow.
Yeah. Getting one tomorrow, actually.
There you
Biller's
go.
writing the contract right now.
That's what I'm talking about. See, now I can get my belt, my
There you
fanny
go.
pack. I'm gonna get that $700 fanny pack.
Yeah.
It's only a $370
gotta
escrow,
go
so
somewhere,
settle
Jason?
down.
No, not at all.
Stop looking at your watch. You
Well,
know
I
what?
got a message.
We gotta get you talking more. I gotta get you comfortable.
I
got a
actually,
message.
listen, I actually like Jason talk. I'm not just saying that. I like listening to him.
I do
dude.
too, man. Jason actually makes this show. He
Hey,
brings us
He
down.
does, dude.
You guys, you know what I wanted to ask you?
Yeah.
If you thought like things that bring value to a home, like improvement stuff, like as far as you think these are huge selling points. I don't know. I know like, you know, certain improvements will help sell your home, but I always think of like digital stuff, like home automation stuff like that. I mean, have you never noticed anything like that where that might entice us buyer?
No, not in the price point where our home is.
Yeah.
But then when you start doing like multi-million-dollar homes, those
Yeah.
are things that you just need. But for our homes that are worth like $350,
Yeah.
no matter what you put in it, you're not gonna get that money back
I see.
at all. So I would stay away from that for sure.
Mm.
But
Well,
you
don't
know,
you think it could encourage someone, like make a decision, say like, oh, that place had this and that, you know what I mean? Like,
now from
in my mind, like it could make my mind up like, oh, that was a cool feature of that home. Like for instance, pre-installed network cable or something like that, you know, something. I don't
now
know.
when it comes to low and high voltage, if you already have those things like
Yeah.
4CAN lighting,
Yeah.
when I go into that, those are the things that will improve it where it would actually entice a buyer to say, hey, you know what? I'm interested in this because it has these extra features. And if I was going to run these lines, it would cost me more money.
I see.
Yeah.
But as far as like you going out and you're buying like, you know, certain electronic equipments, Bluetooth and like every light switch, that's not going to increase the value whatsoever.
Well, I know. No, I'm not saying about value, but I'm maybe entice the sale. like,
Just
you know.
to a certain point.
Yeah.
But you also have to understand that a home that's at $400,000, the regular consumer doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
So I want to ask you a question, Jason.
Sure.
How did you become so like attentive to detail and this is not like to try to pump you up. I'm being
What?
honest, but it's like, dude,
Pump
did
it
you
up.
sell, like did you
Probably
just-
born that way, dude.
Well, it's crazy because there's certain people though that you look at
Yeah.
and it's like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like
Laugh track.
well, no, he does a lot of this stuff, and it's like I don't have the patience or the time or the detail to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So did you teach yourself to do all this stuff, or was it somebody like you just excelled in school and you excelled at certain things? Because you seem like you're pretty good on intricate parts of details of things.
I don't know, like the technical stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I've always been into it. I don't know why. Just because a lot of stuff comes natural. Like,
Dude, 100%.
yeah. I
what I'm saying, he's born
I never
with it,
had
dude.
any training on it or anything like
Dude,
that.
he gets
so.
on my computer, dude, and it's just like you can just see his mind is just like, dude, it's like jumping like this.
No, he's like, you're an idiot. This is so simple.
I don't think that. I don't think it's simple, but I know what you mean. Like you could,
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm not
Plan
trying to
it
just
out.
Because that's how he's built, dude. I have a buddy who sits in his
can't
basement
do
and makes
that.
$150,000 a year computer programming. He's had one computer class in his whole life.
Yeah, but
Wow.
it
He
could,
just
It could be
knows how to do it.
If it
dude.
wasn't computers, though, you could tell like he would be good at other things with detail. Like, let's say he doesn't know anything about this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say he was into, I don't know, construction or something crazy like that, and he has to put like parts together or some shit. He's probably going to be good at that too because it's almost like an engineer mind.
You know what? That's exactly what
What it is.
He's an engineer.
That's exactly what it is.
He's an auto technician engineer. We gotta give you a designated name.
Thank you. I should do the
What-
lower
what-
third.
I'm being honest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because I look at people.
what would your
dude,
title be, Jason?
I don't know.
Chief engineer, something.
You know what? Yeah,
I don't need a title.
you could tell, dude.
you gotta have a title.
Dude, you have to.
What's your
like-
title?
My title? I don't know what my
Boss.
Boss. There you go. Now get to work. goddammit.
Boss. Boss
wow.
Cologne.
But yeah, if you had to have a title, I mean, what would your title be?
I'm not
I
sure.
do like the engineer, not software engineer.
Chief
I really don't know.
chief engineer.
I don't know. I think it's a mind thing, you know. Like
Yeah.
you look at people.
Chief acoustic.
There's some
engineer.
people dude, that they just get it, dude. Like
Yeah.
they'll be like, okay, there's 10 ways to do this, and I already got an idea about how
It's like a
gonna
lot of
go.
people like mechanics with
It's
cars.
crazy, dude.
They just yeah.
And I'm trying to figure out loans still.
It's how your brain thinks naturally.
Well, one of the reasons why I asked you that question earlier is because I installed this. It's a UV air purifier in my
Yeah.
HVAC system. You know, and like, I don't know if
Those
I
things
was.
are pricey, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it was expensive, and if I was buying a home and then found out that the house had that as well, it kind of seems like something that I would say like, wow, yeah.
It'd be an extra perk, but would you
It
buy
would.
a house based on that?
No. I'm just saying, like, I think like if there
What do
were
those run?
2 houses and then
If
this
you
one
had
had
identical scenario, yeah.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like, mine, I
don't
think
think
it was like
it doesn't,
300,
yeah.
maybe 350, 400,
It's pretty
something around
expensive,
there.
though.
Yeah. And then you have to change the lamp every year, which is like $99 or something like that. But
I mean, it just really depends on the person, but
I guess it depends on the person.
and also,
Maybe it's a silly question, but I don't know. I
It's
just
a
thought
very
I would
silly
throw it out
question.
there, man.
but it's good content.
No such thing as silly questions.
It's
Yeah.
good content, so it doesn't matter.
I wanted your opinion more than
Well, that's
there
my
wasn't an
opinion.
answer,
Yeah, it wasn't.
you know?
You're not. It's not going to create value. Would somebody say, "Oh yeah, it has this. I'm going to
Yeah.
buy it"? No, but oh, it has it. Oh yeah, it has
Yeah.
it. That's
Cool.
all it is. It's just like me walking in and like, "Oh yeah, my lights has automatically turns on
Yeah.
because I switch out the switch." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not going to improve. Somebody just says, "I have watched Chakits for 20 minutes straight, and he has not said gorgeous yet. I barely recognize it is him. Maybe I say gorgeous a lot. Maybe that's what it is.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Cece, take a drink every time someone, what it says? Oh, it says take a drink every time someone says dude and see who will get drunk by the end of the show."
So
Bro.
we say a lot of dudes,
What about
Dudes,
bro?
Bro.
bro.
Bra, bro.
Dude.
They should all be categorized into one.
You know what's crazy is when I used to do, well, I'm still doing these tours, but I used to say the word actually a lot. And there were these college students.
Actually,
watch-
that's a good point.
They would watch my YouTube, right?
It could actually be
tours?
a problem.
And
though.
every
Really?
time I said, actually,
Are you
these guys would
serious?
take shots. And it was
Are
like,
you saying, dude? That's
yeah,
awesome.
it was like a bunch of college students. And a lot of people were doing it, dude.
So were they drunk?
dude,
yeah,
YouTube
so-
reach is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
so,
think about that.
So I caught wind of it, right, on the comments. So one day, I was doing this tour, and I was like, get ready, guys. Dude, I got these
Drink
guys
up.
so
Yeah.
drink up. Basically, they got
Yeah.
so drunk, dude, it was crazy.
Did they show you video?
Oh yeah, they sent like videos, not videos, but like
That's
emails
funny
and
as
stuff like that.
hell,
And I
dude.
thought it was like cool, dude. I'm like,
That's awesome, man.
I had to put like a warning on there, like, dude, if something happens to you guys,
That's
Yeah.
so
it ain't
funny.
me, dude.
That's funny.
Influencer.
That's why you got a shirt of it now.
That's right.
With you should does it have a little shot glass? Hey, that's what you got to get too, a shot glass.
shot
Shot glasses, man.
Ooh,
yeah.
that'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
We could sell shot glasses.
Yeah.
Vegas Connections shot glasses.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Maybe we should make some merch. You know what they got on here now that I qualify for is the that sticker thing. Have you ever heard of that?
Oh
Jason?
yeah.
I might try that, but I don't know if I want to like gouge people for money, man. It's kind of stupid.
What sticker thing?
So basically, like on these live chats, right? Okay, if you want to participate, you can donate like a
Oh.
sticker thing.
Yeah,
Which
I've
is,
seen
it's kind
that.
of like a douchebag move.
Yeah, I've
but,
seen that.
But I guess it's like more for fans. But it's like, what do you get out of it? Like, if you donated like $10, like, what do you?
That's like I watched this guy Ricky Gutierrez. I
Ricky
believe.
Tang?
He does stocks. He's like 19, 20 years old, but he has like a whole stock channel, and he became like the youngest, richest person in Arizona.
Oh, really?
Same thing. He has like 900,000 subscribers, something like that. And when he does his Sunday night stock talk live stream on it, people will do that all the time. And it's like, why are you giving him $5? The guy's driving a freaking Lamborghini.
Oh,
19.
it's called Super Chat. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Right?
Super chat.
Yeah. So I guess all you do is just like donate money, but
Yeah.
I think you should do it.
what YouTube does, yeah, I think so too.
Buy a shirt. Just buy a shirt.
Anyway, what YouTube does, they take like half of it.
Really?
That's crazy.
Shut up, dude.
So if you make $100, they already take half.
Are you kidding me?
So people are donating to you and they're taking half?
Yeah, I was
Oh
reading
my
a little
God,
bit on it.
dude.
Yeah. Zach says, I never understood why people donates for Super Chat just to have their comments read. I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
basically.
Just-
You're right.
It puts them on a map, I guess.
Oh, somebody, Paul says it's actually 30%, not 50%.
30%.
So, Paul, let me ask you this. Am I getting 30% or is YouTube getting 30%? That's what I want to know. You know
Probably
what I'm saying?
YouTube.
Probably YouTube. It's like a tax.
Well, somebody
They're
else
going to
says,
take 70 on you.
It's like the IRS. They're taxing.
Jack Crispy says that YouTube takes at least 33%, I've heard, from the broadcast accepting money.
Damn.
No, you get 70% according to running at an attitude. Ooh.
That's crazy.
Still, I mean,
That's not
they're
bad.
taking 30. Yeah, but they're taking.
Who cares, man? 70%.
Well, let me say this. Why would you want to donate though? Like look, if you got money to blow like that,
Let me ask you this.
Why would you
I'm not
just do it?
monetized on there. You are. So do you have to?
I'm not monetized.
oh,
Shut up, Brett.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. No, what was your question?
Well,
yeah,
the question
monetized?
is this: does YouTube take a cut of that?
Oh, yeah, of course they do.
They
Of
do?
course. Yeah. Why wouldn't they? This is their platform, bro. This is how they make money.
Well, I understand, but you get a certain percentage for each view and subscriber and
Yes.
stuff like that. So that the percentage left, they just say you get X amount of dollars for this. That's because that's already with their cut taken out, correct?
and
Okay.
YouTubers have to pay tax too, right?
Oh, of course.
How do anything you put?
Was there ever a point where
anything
where
legally
got
making
around
money?
that?
You have to.
There was a
Oh.
point where there was no tax, right? At one point,
I don't know who you talking about.
Yeah.
like there was a point where like online businesses and stuff like that weren't being taxed the same. I thought.
Talking about that, Jason, have you got your monetize going?
Yep.
There you go.
Jason,
I noticed you have not. Yo, talking about that, Jason, we got to give him a applaud here. He hit 1,000 subscribers, so he can get monetized now.
Good for you, man.
What does that do for you though, Jay?
I mean, he can get paid. What are you talking about?
I know, but is it like is it like a starting pay and it's like increases as it goes type of thing? I mean, obviously, right?
Yeah, it just started on Monday. So
What do
Hey, you have
about
1,000?
40,000?
Dude, I have like 60 videos up. I have 17.
Dude,
Hey, get a personality, bro.
Fuck you, man.
He hit
60, dude. Shit.
he hit 1,000 in 2.5 weeks.
Dude, you know what's crazy? is,
What did you do?
I'm gonna show you. We're gonna plug into his channel real
What
quick.
the?
What the hell? What the hell wrong with you?
How long did it take you to get 1,000 at first?
Oh, you know what? It took me a long time,
Did
dude.
it?
Oh yeah, it did. These things are not easy, bro.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do, okay?
Good
Matter
for
of
you,
fact-
Jason.
thank you.
Jason's the man, bro. Everybody loves Jason. We're gonna go Vegas videos because that's his channel.
Yep.
And what you're gonna do is you're gonna come here. You're gonna click on this. Okay, that's your next step. Then you're gonna hover above that subscribe button.
Yes.
You're gonna click that subscribe button. Then you're gonna hit this bell button, right?
Yes.
Right. That's what you want to do all the time. You
Yes.
get that notification.
What does that all do?
Well, what?
What does the all button do?
So basically, whatever he posts is, you should get a notification, like
that's
pictures
cool.
and all that stuff. So, what was your recent one right here? The strip one.
All of them. That's the most recent one on the left.
Yeah, let me
on
go
there.
with this one right here,
Yeah.
dude. How come this one only got 149 views?
Let me tell you.
Dude, you're getting 6K views and shit.
Listen, let me tell you a little something about that
Stop
video.
swearing, dude. I'm not getting paid for this. You
Oh.
keep swearing.
It's I had a problem with copyright written audio.
Oh, dude, there was music, huh?
Yeah, and it was the first time that a video had ever gotten rejected completely, like to where the point where I
Mhm.
had to mute the entire song.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
So there's a whole section of this video that gets muted out.
yeah.
But
One thing about your videos though, Jay, is your
Look at the quality, dude.
The
Trump
quality of
parade.
video.
yeah,
Dude, that hit me. when I
Oh shit!
first-
Look at this. He's monetized. Boom.
it's all 4K. So I I don't know. This video, there is a section that gets cut completely out because I could not remove this one song.
So do you hold that in your hand, or you put it on a chest thing, or what when you walk around?
That's all hand. Like
Just hand?
Yeah.
It's with a gimbal.
Gimbal.
That's crazy, dude.
Hell yeah, it's crazy. And you know what's crazy about this is that he's getting paid and he's not saying a word.
Yeah, I know.
All he's doing is just getting exercise.
I see a guy who does that for driving.
Really?
He'll do it like through Utah.
Yeah.
He'll go to Paris, Miami, South Beach, the Strip, whatever it is, and he just has his window down and doesn't say a word. I saw a guy do it for a 10-hour trip to Sacramento, I think, and the whole trip is like in real time, no radio, no words, nothing.
Wow, that must be boring.
Dude, 10 hours? Hell yeah, no way.
Where'd you
Would
end
I
up
do that?
walking today on this video, Jason?
What's that? What was the question?
Where
Wait.
did you end up walking to?
Oh, it just there's almost the entire strip, man. It's like
You do?
all the way down and back. Yeah.
Jeez.
But you're doing this like every day though, right?
Often, not every day, but often.
You see those barriers? Before they didn't have these barriers. Now they have these barriers, huh?
those-
That's crazy.
It is crazy. That
What are
was
those
like
little ticket stands right there?
that
discount
there
for,
is,
like-
show ticket
Yeah.
discount. Yeah.
Oh, they give those out right
They're
there?
not. Oh, you know what? Talking about they're about to open again, aren't they?
I think
like
certain
COD and all
shows
that?
are
Yeah.
open. Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy.
Maybe not the big production Cirque du Soleil ones, but
Mm-hmm.
I saw that David Copperfield, Carrot Top.
Yeah, that's right. I seen that on the news.
Carrot Top.
Yeah, those are opening back up.
Dude, he's got actually a pretty good show, even though that it's an old show.
What's that? Carrot Top?
Yeah.
Carrot
Yeah,
Top.
it's a good show.
I like the show.
I did too.
He
I
looks
saw,
creepy though.
I saw it a couple times.
Yeah, he does. He's jacked, dude.
Oh, dude, he would whoop my butt, dude.
It's a really good show though.
If he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna kick your ass," I'm like, "Bro, you can have it."
It's just like it's a nonstop.
You do well in prison.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, hey, you want the fanny pack? You can have it, homie. It's all yours. Take it.
But what a story, man. I got my fanny pack jacked by Carrot Top.
That guy still performs.
How
down
many
there,
people
Jack?
can say that?
Yeah,
I believe.
yeah. He still performs. Yeah, dude, he's been doing it for like years, dude.
Yeah.
Where's he performing at now?
Luxor, dude.
The Luxor.
Yeah.
He has a residency there, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the Luxor?
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
you got to get out more.
I remember.
Oh, talking about that, I'm gonna share something with you guys too. Are you guys familiar with Philiseats?
No.
Now, Philiseats is an app
Oh,
that you can get. Yeah, and I think it's
show
like
tickets?
it's like show tickets, like $250 a year. You can get up to 4 tickets for any shows that is available. Now, you're not gonna get like those Ka or those kind of tickets, but you'll get those $40, $50 tickets.
That's
where
cool.
yeah, I mean there's so many other shows besides those big shows.
get something for free.
Yeah. And I used to go like comedy shows all the time on the strip, man. It was like great.
Yeah, I like. There's a couple of shows that I've seen that are really good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I saw at the Planet Hollywood one time?
What was that?
It was. I think the name of the show is something Popovich, but it's a pet show like with dogs and cats. And I know that sounds really stupid right now,
It
but
does.
it was hysterical, man. Like he has these dogs and cats trained, and they do the craziest stuff. Like, I mean, literally, at one point there's a cat that pushes a dog in a shopping cart across the stage. Yeah, yeah, and like how did he get a cat?
America's Got Talent?
Yeah, like how did he
Wow.
get a cat to hold the shopping cart, and then with a dog in it, he pushes him.
Dude, cats don't listen to anything,
Nothing.
too.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
supposedly they're all like sheltered cats too. So like, or ones he finds, and like, how do you train those? I don't know. It's such a good show,
Like
man.
the cat whisperer.
I was laughing from the beginning until the end because like it's just
That's
like,
how good it was.
yeah, because it was just I don't know. I like animals, so it was just so interesting to see that.
You got any animals?
I don't have any no
No?
pets. Yeah.
Dan, you got dogs, right?
Yeah, I got 3 dogs.
Shit, you
cool.
got 3 dogs now?
Yeah.
Dude, I remember you only had 1.
No, I got 3 now.
Dude, how'd you end up getting 3?
So we were gonna go down and get a dog, and then
Like a rescue dog?
we did get a rescue dog.
Oh,
Good.
that's cool.
It was
for you.
crazy. Check this out, man. We got a rescue dog, right? So
Yeah.
we were like looking at these cages, and we were looking at all these dogs, and we're like, oh, how about this one? How about this one? All of a sudden, we look at this cage, and he's just like looking at us, and it's like
Like I'm on my last leg.
he's like, dude, please take me. Like I'm about to go out, right?
Was he an ugly dog?
Oh yeah. Hate to say that, but he was.
Dude,
So-
so that's got to be hard though. Think about this. If you're going to go get a dog, like don't you always want to pick the cute one? Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
Well, check
kinda
this
messed up.
out. So we kind of felt bad, right? But then
Yeah.
it was like there's something about him. He was small. Then he had this cone on his back.
A cone.
Yeah, and it's because I guess he got into something where half of his tail was cut off.
Mm-hmm.
So they did surgery. So they fixed it, and then the weirdest thing was
He sounds like he's ugly,
I mean, he's not attractive,
but he's
cute.
he's ugly that he's cute.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it is.
Exactly. So he anyway, so when we took him home, it was weird because anytime he would be in front of somebody, he would start growling.
Yeah.
And then so like it was weird, dude, because he would start growling. I would sit there and we would be like, "What the hell's wrong with this guy?" Like he'd be tripping out on us, but now he's cool.
Because they go through a lot, dude.
And that's what they said. Is he's been traumatized.
What about you, Brett? You got dogs, right?
Yeah, I have 4 rescue animals.
Damn. What kind of animals you got?
2 cats, 2 dogs. We had 6.
Oh my god. Sounds like a zoo over there.
He was like,
No, man. I mean,
"That's cool."
they're super.
Hey,
We take care of them.
Right?
We keep it nice and clean. He doesn't smell like pets or anything.
You guys
at
don't
our
have
house.
kids, right?
Nope, no kids.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you this: with pets, like some of these homes I go into, you can smell like
Yeah.
Doo doo.
like piss.
You can't
Does
with
your house
my
smell
house
like that?
at all. Nope, not at all.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, if you
not at
train
all.
them to go out the square door, then no.
Dude, we take our dogs all are trained to go outside. They never go inside, and our cats use a litter box and we change it every day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It doesn't smell like piss though.
Nope, never.
No.
Now, when you guys travel, then what do you guys do?
They actually have dog hotels.
Which is that's gonna be pricey, dude.
We haven't taken
3
a trip
dog-
together in years.
Yeah.
I mean, it's usually
Well-
one or the other. Either I go back or
I put them in a 5-star, so it's usually about $1,000. Just like, he's like, "Oh my
just find someone you trust who likes animals, and they'll come over.
the
To
5-star pet hotel."
Well, don't call me, bro.
the Ritz Carlton.
Don't call me.
The next time I'm taking off, I'm like, who's the guy I can rely to come over here? And Chukis. Hey,
Chakits is the man, dude.
Yeah, you can come on over, but your pets won't be here, dude.
Hey,
It's like I don't know. They're gone.
you've been given fair warning, bro. You call me. You ain't coming home
they're
with
out-
pets.
I'll be like, they're out in the backyard. They've been outside in the backyard.
They ain't coming home.
and then you go out there, Chakits, they're not moving. Did you give them something?
No, was I supposed to give
Yeah.
him something?
That's cool.
But if I got a dog, man, I think I want to get an English bulldog.
You don't have any pets?
No, I was thinking about getting one, dude.
You should.
I was thinking about getting an English bulldog.
It makes you feel like you're
Dude,
doing
get a
something.
dog you can take with you everywhere, man.
English bulldog, man. Those things are cute, dude.
Hey, but you
Or
know
one
what?
of those little small little pugsy ones. You know, like they're like English bulldogs, but they're like this
Yeah.
small.
Yeah, but that face is tore up, man.
That's why I like them. They're so cute.
I don't like it.
That thing is cute.
I don't like it. It's too much. Like for me,
Get a lab.
well, I like labs.
Or Australian cattle dog.
I do have that.
Do you?
Yeah,
Those are badass.
dude, I got an Australian Shepherd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you ain't got a animal yet, Jason.
Nah, I don't know. I'm just
Well,
not-
there's always like a cat that comes to your house, right?
I see cats often. Yeah, it's really weird.
Do you feed them?
No,
that's,
I know.
that's not good, man. That kind of pisses me off. Where like people will like feed like domestic cats that are like just running.
Yeah, there's a lot of them over by the outlet mall.
That's not good
that are-
because when you start feeding them, what
They keep coming back.
they keep coming back and they start breeding. You see what I'm saying?
Really?
Yes. Now,
there's more cats.
I swear to God, man, there's like this one big problem in Hawaii. It's in like Hawaii Kai, right?
Yeah.
This like luxury neighborhood. And there's like this one place where people would go and feed these cats.
Mm.
And these things would like multiply. And there was like thousands of them.
Wow.
I swear to
really?
God. And it was such a big problem where people were getting tickets and they had to like go like get these cats and like take them, dude. But there was like thousands, dude.
Throw them in
Wow.
a volcano.
Basically.
What did they do with them?
Volcano.
Manapua, bro.
What did they do with them?
Manapua, fool. They're making manapuas and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what we eat, man. Manapuas, cuz. You know what a manapua is?
Hey,
No,
it's not
I
against
have
the
no
rules.
idea.
What,
Okay,
what's
so-
a monopool?
No, so a manapua is basically
Oh.
like this, like I would say like this soft flour bread.
Okay.
But inside of it, it's like a red shredded meat, like a beef, like a pork or something like that, and it's kind of like
Sounds good.
sweet.
I'm a
Yeah,
little bit hungry.
it's kind of like a Chinese dish thing, I guess.
Okay.
But the joke was always called they would always put like cat in it.
Oh, really?
So
Okay.
that's
What
they
about
call
cat
it.
musubi?
Oh, I'll eat that shit too. Brett's got 2 of them.
Oh.
Damn.
You guys don't have you ever tried a spam musubi? Do you know what a spam musubi is?
I'm a white dude from the Midwest, bro.
Dude, you are so white, dude.
Let me just
Yeah,
say
you
this.
think I'm like Mr. Cultured coming from Wisconsin, or
Dude,
you know?
listen, 2,000 grams of sodium.
Oh my gosh, that's true.
Why don't you introduce me some of this food?
I'm gonna have to, Brett. Like, you gotta step your game up, dude. Matter of fact, you know what? You might have to.
Then introduce me to the food. I'll eat it.
Dude, you might have to go to Hawaii, dude.
I'll go to Hawaii. I've never been there.
Hey, I'll tell you what, dude.
Yeah.
You might not come back though.
Why is that?
I'm gonna catch a wave, bro.
Because they don't like Hollies out there, bro.
Oh,
I know they don't. I'm as holly as they come.
Hey, as long as you're cool,
Yeah.
you get a pass.
No, man. I mean,
you got to be cool.
I just hang out with Chukkas.
What if you go out there and you're white and you start throwing gang signs?
Oh, you're gonna get beat up, guaranteed.
I don't even know any gang signs, dude.
I mean, take a look at this. This is a spam.
Drive-by tractors or what, dude? Boo, boo.
So basically, what this is a piece of spam. Oh man, let me see if we can fast forward this here.
Why does it got to be Asian that's speaking about it though?
Well, I don't know, probably because the Asian thing.
Okay.
Is that spam?
Look at that. Frying up spam.
We used to eat spam all the time.
Look at that.
Look at that though. That doesn't look tasty.
It is, man. That's a heart attack waiting to
And let me
happen.
tell you something though.
That shit ain't,
You don't gotta
that shit
pay.
ain't good for you, though.
If you're on a budget,
What are they putting on there?
Okay, so basically they're frying it up and they're putting some sugar, like brown sugar, and some
Okay.
soy sauce.
All right.
so extra sodium.
So now they're they're glazing it. So now what they're doing is they're taking some seaweed here, right? Look at this.
Huh.
Take some seaweed. Now what they're gonna do is, so they're
Is
gonna.
this popular in Hawaii?
Oh yeah,
yeah,
this is
dude.
like a go-to dish. So they got some rice underneath. Look at this. So you got some rice.
What?
And then
Then
they
you got the spam. Then
Yep.
you're gonna wrap this thing around with some seaweed. Look at this. So now she's wrapping this thing. Right there, dude. So think about this. It's gonna have that rice, savory flavor, sweet, a little salty.
Really cool. Using the can.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
thought of that.
what's crazy is
Very
they
creative.
marinate the
So is that
spam and-
seaweed,
Dude,
seaweed
I wanna eat that
spam
shit.
and rice?
Yeah, dude, that
great.
thing is good, dude.
Hey, they marinate the spam and sodium. I
Yeah.
mean, and salt.
Yeah. Who cares?
Dude, I'll tell you what though, it's pretty damn good.
What's
No,
that
you-
called?
Spam musubi, dude.
I used to eat it a lot, bro.
I'm gonna have to get you one, Brad. We're gonna have to try it on the show one day to see
All
if
right.
you actually
Yeah.
would eat something like that.
I'm sure.
Dude, we
you
used to
would.
eat spam all the time.
Hey, you know what else they eat though?
Mm-hmm.
Is it's like eggs, hamburger meat, and gravy.
Oh, what is that? The Mocha Loco?
Moco Loco.
Eggs, hamburger meat,
And rice.
And rice.
So they put rice at the bottom, eggs, hamburger meat, and then they put gravy on the top. Dude, that's a rib sticker right there, dude. Oh,
Is it really?
Oh,
I don't really care too much about it, but
it is, man, because it's like a bunch of carbs. But it's like you get done with that, dude. It's like you feel like you just ate like a big meatloaf or something.
oh,
you know?
really?
It's crazy.
Hey, all I know is Dan better not go to Hawaii because they're gonna whoop his butt. They'll be like, "Hey, remember that video, man? We seen you on that video, bro.
Yeah.
You was mocking us, homie.
Yeah, about that sodium.
Mm-hmm. We gonna get you,
I know
homie."
about that sodium.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, no, brother, it wasn't me, brother.
Oh, dude. Now I can tell you right now, you probably just lost half of your clients. Dude.
That's
I just play the innocent
It's-
card. I don't know squat, dude. Leave me alone.
It is funny, but you're stepping into dangerous waters. Dude.
Oh, is it
Oh,
like
big time.
sharks?
Big time.
Oh, sharks are coming from. Oh, okay.
I'm not even going to touch that with a 10-foot pole. You know, I'm going to just let him drown. He's going to be like, help. Hell no. You on your own, son.
Hey, you know
of a
what's
bitch.
crazy is like when you go out there though,
Yeah.
they do treat you well though. They really do.
Oh, don't backpedal now, bro.
No, I don't
That's-
give a shit.
That's too late.
just saying,
homie.
Don't
give a-
backpedal now.
I don't care
Right
either
here.
way.
Take a look at this, Brett.
I've been
Take a
out
look at
there.
this.
They teach.
Is that what he's talking about?
Yeah.
Now, this is more of like a fusion type. It's normally more sloppier than this.
Yeah, that photo looks fantastic.
I know.
Hey, but you know what's crazy? They sell
That shit don't really taste like that.
It looks prettier than it.
Nah,
they sell that through McDonald's, right?
but check this out though.
So that's hamburger underneath it?
Yeah, so basically it's just a hamburger patty that's seasoned. Sometimes they'll put, some ground some ground onions.
Yeah.
They'll fry it up and you do some brown gravy and an over easy egg, dude. And that's probably
interesting.
perfect. I mean, I like it. It's comfort food, but it's too heavy for me.
I would have to eat it with sunny side up though, because you know why? Then it marinates into the rice.
Yeah, there you go. Stop looking at your phone, Jason.
Just messages.
Okay. Let me answer them for you. But man, take a look at that. That does kind of look good though, huh?
It is good, man. That's why I brought it up.
Yeah. See, look.
But don't they sell that out of McDonald's out there?
Oh yeah. I mean,
Shut
do.
up.
You-
They
you-
do not.
No, they do.
yeah. So check this out. This
Bro,
is
it's
what
a different world. It's cool though. It's a
this
different
is
world.
this is what I notice about in my worlds of travel. Whenever I do travel, wherever you go, like all the McDonald's and like the food, they have like their own specialty. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, but it's also that they have their own culture, man.
Yeah.
They're putting their own culture in it. So like these
Look at
restaurants.
I mean, I understand if you're like in China or India or something. But
Well, that's a
Hawaii,
country. Yeah, but dude, Hawaii's almost like its own country, man.
Hawaii's America, bro. America.
Bro, they got some good ass food over in Hawaii, dude. That's
Oh,
all
I'm
I
sure
know.
they do.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah.
Didn't you have a steak last night too? Waiting.
Yeah, my whole regiment is to have 2 steaks a week.
That's what Brett does,
I have a steak 4 nights a week.
Oh really? Oh yeah, you're white. Forgot about that.
dude. Isn't that bad though for you, man? Eating that much red meat.
Actually, it really is bad for you.
Yeah.
Eating
That's
too much
crazy,
meat
bro.
is not good for you.
That's how I stay lean.
Yeah, but I mean, lean
Or-
and not. And
well,
then
you have to exercise too, though.
Yeah, I mean, I exercise. Yeah, but I
that
mean,
doesn't contribute to high blood pressure.
So I have like shakes during the day, protein
But I'm
shakes
saying
during the
that,
day, and then at night I just have steak. I don't have like steak sauce on it or anything like that.
No,
and then
not
maybe
the
some
sauce, but
veggies.
I don't know. Like, I guess, look, we're all supposed
how
to
I
be
lost
eating
all my
like.
weight.
When was
red
the last
meat.
time you ate steak, Jason?
I
Couple
would
years.
say like 10 years ago.
You're a vegetarian?
Not a vegetarian, but
Vegan?
I stopped eating red meat
Oh,
maybe
okay.
like 10 years ago.
No, I got you.
But you used to eat chicken, though.
I do.
Fish.
I still eat chicken.
I
and
love fish, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care too much about fish anymore. It's
No?
too damn fishy.
You know what's funny? So where I'm from in Wisconsin, they're all Catholics.
Yeah.
So even in my high school,
Yeah.
on Fridays, the school wouldn't serve meat because of Catholics can't have meat on Fridays.
Really?
So the big thing is to go out and have a fish fry. What do you think fish is? Meat.
Interesting.
And those
Yeah.
idiots would
I
sit
just
there
think.
and say,
I guess it's like this though. You consume too much of one thing. It's not always good for you.
No, you're
That's what I was
absolutely
told.
yeah, but the point of the moral of the story is you're not supposed to have meat on Fridays, and then you say, I don't have meat, but I'm going to have fish Friday night.
Oh, I see.
They're both meat.
Yeah,
Like they didn't
it's the
consider
same
it.
thing.
Yeah, it's like, whatever.
What are you
it's dinner
doing?
time.
Uh-huh.
You're not ending the show, are you?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Fanny
no.
packs.
We're not done yet.
oh, no. I mean,
This
we
is
gotta
halftime.
Yeah. Halftime. That's right. Oh, we got to do a commercial break.
We're gonna be out of here at 11 o'clock.
Yep.
Brett's
Like
gonna not
usual.
eat tonight.
It's already like an hour past my bedtime.
Brett,
Talking about that. What time do you normally go to bed?
Me?
Yeah.
Anywhere between 11 and 12.
11 and 12. That's
I would
crazy.
say probably 90% of the nights.
I think we had a little bit of fun.
I do
What
too.
about you? What time do you usually go to bed?
Probably 2 in the morning.
Really? What time do you get up then?
Whenever my body gets me up. Like
Really?
last night, I went to bed probably at 12, got up at like 3, didn't go back to bed. Just up.
Oh, same with
you-
me, man.
If you don't get up
Yeah.
until like 9, I can imagine your phone's probably got like 5,000 messages.
Oh, it is. And I'm like, oh, God, I gotta
like
answer
every
all
day,
these calls.
dude, is nonstop.
you ever
I
get,
can
like,
only
weird-
imagine, dude.
You get weird calls at night.
Wait, you stayed up all from
Yeah.
3 a.m.?
Yeah, just
Wow.
thinking.
There's
Put
only so many
things in.
people you can get back to. That's the thing. When you
Yeah.
wake up with all those messages.
Yeah. I mean,
You know?
that's what I do. Like, but I'll probably be at the office 9:30,
Yeah?
10 o'clock the latest.
When do you work out then? Nights?
Normally, I'll work out in the morning. So basically, I'll ride the bike like from like 8 o'clock to about like
Yeah.
10 o'clock.
That's usually when I.
Yeah. And that's kind of like my routine.
Yeah, me too. Gets
But-
me ready for my.
All right. Well, I can tell you this. I had fun.
Mm-hmm.
Brett had fun. I can tell.
It's been a life changing experience.
Yeah, sounds like Dan's trying to get the hell out of here already.
No. I told you it's halftime. Hope everybody's not leaving.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be right back here, right at 9:30.
All I know is Dan, as soon as he leaves, he's going to jump on that phone. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry. I'm on my way home.
I've already done 3 text messages. No, I'm just playing.
That's right.
What is that? A whip?
I think
Yep.
we had a great show. I think we're all over the place, but just a couple dudes just talking. But next time, I think we need to kind of keep the dialogue in Vegas. We're all over the damn board. But
Yeah,
again,
handbags.
yeah, exactly. I don't know how you two guys talked about handbags.
Because man, that's what happens is that the guys pay for the handbags, and that's
Mm-hmm.
what girls want, and that's why they got them so high.
Got it.
That's exactly what it is.
Did you buy your wife a purse?
Yeah, $100 tops.
Damn.
Tops.
What about you, Brett? What purse are you rocking?
No purses.
Bro, don't be bullshitting. We know you carry your wife's purse. What kind of purse she got? Louis Vuitton?
I don't even know. I mean,
Baby, please.
Oh yeah.
yeah, I don't know what kind of purse he has.
No.
Let me say this, man. It's a waste of money for all you people out there. When a girl tells you that she wants that, run away. No, I'm just playing.
She'd rather buy $200 running shoes. She does $200
running
She does
shoes?
ultra marathons, 100-mile runs.
Man, she must be running.
You want to be in shape? Do one of those.
That's right. Well, until next time, welcome to Vegas Connection. Other than that, thank you so much for tuning in. All right, guys, we are out.
Peace out.